Alright, nigga, we here. Warm up.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
We here.
1. Ready? Go!
Swagging in this bitch right now. Yeah.
I think they fit on my bop now. We on top now. I'm on the strip with the top down. Bitch, you give me top now.
Yeah, yeah.
Just guap now. You just shot down.
Let that motherfucking gun go off.
She yelling out, she wanna fuck with a wounded.
Hey, it's man Myles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce. Welcome to the Forecast Podcast.
We in this bitch. Welcome back. We in this bitch. Welcome back.
Feeling that what?
Listen.
I'm hungover too.
Listen.
Yeah.
It's
Who that?
Krack.
Yeah. Street drug.
You smoke crack, don't you?
You dumbass nigga.
You smoke crack, don't you?
In the movie, she wanna pull up and give me a pesos.
Nigga. I ain't even hear you go.
Huh?
I ain't even hear you go. Like, I ain't even hear you, like, really do, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
You ain't getting no drops and shit.
I ain't hear you do your, yeah, I ain't hear you getting your bag. I was waiting.
The people's champion.
There we go. I was waiting.
The people's. I
was waiting on it, bro. I ain't know what was. Listen, I ain't know what was going on. I ain't know what was going on.
Hey, it's man Myles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce
yeah,
again.
there we go.
The people's champion.
We hung over, man.
See, you hungover, bro.
About to start kicking shit over.
Y'all know who it is. Mr. Cuda. Mama, ladies, we back. Hey, we back. I know.
Okay.
Vagina's been dry lately.
Sheesh.
We ain't been here since what? Like November?
October.
October, yeah. It's been a no-nut December and a no-nut January for you skeezers out there. But I'm back. In the flesh, it's Mr. Cuda Mama Sundays.
The number one most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh.
Yeah.
Walt Disney, Nike, Google.
This nigga said Google.
What's the deal, man?
This song is hard.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Hey, man.
I seen this on a YouTube ad.
Really?
Yes. Hey, yo.
I've been enjoying
These
the music,
algorithms.
man.
We gotta talk about that
I've
shit.
been enjoying the music.
I ain't hip.
I've been liking like not all the new niggas,
I'm old
but
now.
but some of the new niggas, man. New York been going strong.
A lot of
Especially with Rowdy,
a lot of drill shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with the drill shit.
Yeah, bro.
Those are beats I would have rapped on
Yeah,
for sure.
It's hard, man. It's hard. We in the building, though, man. Welcome back,
Yeah,
everybody.
man, drop a
Welcome
bomb
back.
real
Welcome
quick.
back.
Holy
Welcome
shit,
back,
yeah.
man.
And the new
Man.
studio. Another new studio. How many studios we been through?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Go, please.
Lord. Hey, we be in so many different locations and we keep it going.
fine.
I just want to say, we keep
ain't
the
stop.
shit going.
We go where we please.
All right?
Oh, man.
We keep it going.
Go where we want to go. Do what we want to do.
That's a fact.
Come on, man. Y'all niggas ain't here, man.
Niggas
We in
can't
the
They can't stop it.
We here. Can't stop. Won't
Can't
stop.
knock it.
Take that.
Yeah.
Half the profit
Know
get
what it
flown out
is.
Vegas.
I happen to be taking it.
Yeah, man. We in the building.
In the bag.
We in the
nigga.
building.
Yeah.
So what's up, man?
Shit, man. The world still going
Still shut
crazy.
down, man.
Facts.
Still going crazy.
This has been almost a year. It has
Yeah.
been almost a year.
Yeah.
It has been almost a
That's
year.
crazy. And they still want us to go back. I'm straight. We'll talk about that.
We
later,
gonna get
though.
in all that. We gonna get in all that, man.
But shout out to Games on Crack, man. A lot of content been dropping.
Yeah, man. Tell us what's up. What you got?
Hey,
going
man. I wasn't look. I wasn't even. I ain't even know you was gonna shout me out. Look, Games on Crack.
Read the
We've been
agenda.
doing our thing. You
Read
know what I'm
the
saying?
agenda,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We got agendas that he
I
just
didn't-
sent. Shit.
Listen, I didn't. It felt more organic than what it was written on.
I've been practicing. I've been working.
Yeah, it felt a lot more organic. Like it felt like you were
You smoke crack, don't
genuinely
you?
proud of what I've been doing out here.
You smoke
But
crack, don't you?
no, you know, GOK. We've been on Clubhouse. Shout out to Clubhouse. We're gonna talk about that little app. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, shout out to the Black Gamers.
That shit was dope.
We definitely had a nice event on Clubhouse. We trying to continue
that was a good
that months moving forward. Black History Month is coming, so you know, Krack Diesel,
Bang, bang,
Young Slapz,
bang, bang,
Finn,
bang.
you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna tap into something.
Like we
Gonna
coming
tap
up
into
with some
something.
things. Nah, man.
Yeah, turn.
Yeah, we gotta turn this wrestling on. Dog.
Oh, nigga.
This is goofy shit. I'm sick of these niggas, dog.
Bro, wrestling is
Street
on
Profits
over
is
here.
on.
Oh
And
my
I'm looking
God,
at
bro.
this shit instead of the
I was
camera.
like,
so-
yo,
Nigga
what
trying
is
to see
going
what the
on?
fuck going on. You just
Get
see it
my
on them
shit
red
together,
cups.
dog. A bunch of chucking and
this?
jiving, man.
Oh man, hey, Street Profits.
I blame
bro.
Triple H for this
Oh damn, but nah, yeah, man, we doing our thing for Games on Krack, bro. Hey, check the website, gamesonkrack.com. Check out our YouTube channel. Just dropped a Yakuza 0 late pass Xbox late pass review. That's for games that I found on late pass really late. Still giving you a review. I also just dropped Street Power Soccer review. Got that key from Key Mailer. It wasn't that good. Just check me out, man. The whole team.
Yeah, man.
We going crazy. You know what I'm saying? I said it was gonna be about some games, and we made it about some games.
I
So
want to
it's
say
about-
something real quick though.
Go ahead.
Y'all real gamers and shit, right?
Yes.
I just need y'all to pull up for 2-3 days, man.
What you mean?
I got a new community. It's growing.
Man. Niggas, man.
No, I ain't talking about that.
Oh,
Red
not
Dead is back, man.
Oh, okay.
Pull
You
up.
said you got a
All
new
I need is
community.
Can we tap in?
All I need
Can
y'all
you
to
play
do.
some newer stuff?
This
It's
is
like
new
you
content.
just don't want to like play
I
anything
don't really
newer.
like the new shit. I tried Cyberpunk. It's cool.
Tried it where?
What you mean?
Where you tried it?
At home, nigga. What
Oh, you
mean?
bought it?
Yeah. It's cool.
That's
I
one.
feel-
That's
I feel
one
like-
of Slap. That's
I
one of
feel like-
Slap's
listen,
top
I-
games
okay.
in
I feel like-
2020.
I feel like that was a great opportunity for a black character, and I think it was missed.
Well,
But go
see,
ahead.
I'm not about to rate the game off.
No,
of
I'm
that,
not
though.
rating the game off that. I was just thinking of like
Yeah.
listening to what y'all was talking about, and I'm like, that would have been the perfect character for real.
If y'all want to know what to play, man, just check out the video on Games on Crack. My top
Shout out
20
to the Creed,
games
man.
in 2020, man.
And
Yeah.
again, I'm bringing this up because all of us can play.
What Creed?
No, Red Dead.
Hey, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm probably not going back there.
That's fine, bro.
But
The
like,
invite
what's
is
going
sent.
on there?
the invite.
It's a lot of robberies, selling liquor, all kind of shit.
It's
Business.
I
so
heard
much
niggas is
other
role
stuff to
playing on
play.
that shit. Like,
It's a
I
lot
don't
of
know if
shit.
y'all been peeping these Grand Theft Auto servers on PC where niggas like role play as
Mhm.
like actual like
Characters.
yeah.
Yeah.
This
Niggas
is,
been getting
chick.
off
Shout
on
out
this
to
shit, bro.
this,
What's dog name?
who?
With the
nigga you
Instagram.
sold us.
He the one who
Red
actually got me
Dead,
back
Red Dead
doing
Moses.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Red Dead Moses. Shout out to Asia to London. She's a gamer out in Atlanta. I be seeing a lot of her videos. Like she be like a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
People be like kidnapping her and shit. Like it be crazy.
Oh,
Like,
shout out my nigga Rare. Me and Rare played this wild ass mission, bro, and we ain't even peep. You know how you just sometimes just we trying to play.
yeah.
Nigga, we pull up to this cabin, and this nigga a wolf master. So instead of niggas, bro, this nigga got damn near 50 wolves coming at us, bro.
That's crazy.
Going straight for the horse.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
that's just crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, shout out to the role playing
That shit was
community.
ill, dog. I was mad as
I heard niggas is doing it on Red Dead. I mean, I might want to just tap
I
in.
mean, it's
on
just
some
good
PC
content. To
shit
me, I
too,
think it's good
as well.
content.
You
dog.
know how
It's a
stuff
lot of
be
shit.
when
It's tough to get back.
Well, when you
that's a
you
fact.
gave so many promises up in the
facts.
beginning,
They dropped the ball.
and because we was playing,
We was on.
and then y'all just made me lose
And it just
interest,
looks
and
so
there's so
much
much
better
other
too,
stuff.
though, bro. When I say that shit on that next gen shit
Oh,
looks,
yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
I'm sure.
gosh, bro.
I'm sure.
Shit's dope.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I can only imagine. No, I have been looking into like playing like especially like Grand Theft Auto. When I was seeing niggas was role
That
playing,
shit
bro,
looks
I
so
was just
cold
like, yo,
too,
like
bro.
what the fuck is this? So I think I might be trying to
GTA
get
is
back
another
on
dope
the
one.
computer.
Like
There you go,
online,
man.
Like just
the
to tap
online
in.
shit is just fire, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Well, there you go,
Yeah.
man. Miles and Crack will be coming at y'all with some Red
bitch
Dead.
ass
No,
man.
I'm a for sure. I'm gonna try to pull up at
There's
least
so
like
much
one
stuff
time.
I got to like get.
That's a fact. Like
No,
niggas
I mean,
know the
look,
backlog
I
is
get it.
real.
I still
nigga.
got to get on Creed, so I'm
Yeah,
hip.
yeah, that's what I'm on right now. We'll get into that. GOK, man.
Yeah,
Miles,
Games on Crack.
Urban Kings and Queens.
We in the back.
You got some stuff going.
UKK.
You got some stuff in the chamber.
Shout out to J Rose, man. I think we hit over 100 in a week.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
First week numbers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, feeling like
It
hoes.
was a dope, and again, it was
And the
weird.
new one coming soon.
I ain't gonna say it was weird, but I was trying to think like different lanes to go with, but like niggas really like the
Funny
kickback
episode,
and just niggas just chopping
Yeah.
it up type shit.
Funny episode, bro. Because I rewatched
Crack
the entire episode.
called me.
Bro.
He like, bro, we can't put this shit out without a disclaimer, dog.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as I thought, though. It was just a little shit.
It was,
that
it was
people-
certain
parts
shit.
that could get-
Yeah, it
people
was
can
certain shit
take-
where I
yeah,
just wanted
and
to
run
make
with it.
sure, like, my main thing is protecting not only
Oh,
the
facts.
guests but us, like
Yeah.
In
you
the
know what I'm
future,
saying, moving
because niggas
forward.
is going to go back to
that's
this
what I'm saying.
content.
Especially because I look at J Rose is hilarious, bro. Like comedian
Oh,
J
thanks.
Rose, like I hope he gets everything that he looking for out of his career, but I just don't want it to be
Yeah.
one of them situations.
And his
niggas-
team was pissed too. They called him like, "Damn, bro, we do take this shit serious and all this other shit." It's like the team clapped back, but
hey,
he
see,
like,
hey,
it take for
growing
that type
pains,
of shit
bro.
to happen to get you tapped in.
Nah, that's a fact.
But yeah, we got DALT.
Our
I ain't
team
gonna
may
say
come
it.
back.
Oh man, listen, we got about
Hey,
we got like
team may
6,
come
7 episodes in the chamber.
yeah, we got some shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
people keep hitting me up about it, so
There we go. In our bag, man, and now we back with
Brand.
this.
Branding.
You know,
yeah.
Watch the
anybody-
Forecast Network.
there you go, man. Anybody that wanna, collab with us or do some episodes, do some programs, anything like that, man, wanna be a guest. We do wanna connect with other podcasts in the city if y'all good. If y'all good. So just know
What do you
that
mean by that? If y'all good,
if
like
y'all
you
good
just-
at potting, because
Yeah.
a lot of y'all are bad at it. So just if y'all good.
If y'all good.
If y'all good, if the
You're good
chemistry
at
will
it.
be cool, we want to rock with you, man. But moving forward,
I'm not gonna be here.
no, y'all hey, moving forward, man. Yeah,
Sponsorships.
ain't none,
Yeah, we starting over. We starting fresh.
ain't none.
Matt, I'm gonna just give y'all like the new season gonna be crazy though. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. So these new sponsors is like we giving y'all more. We working together to push each other brand. So if you're interested, pull up, saying anybody to email, DM, contact us.
Let us know, man. We'll
Yeah.
wear your stuff. We will promote your stuff. We'll
Yeah.
do commercials.
And I buy after you
I
sponsor.
mean,
like
we'll do what we got to do to
Facts.
get you on here, man. But just looking at the podcast that we look up to, they not shouting everyone out just left and right. You know what I'm saying? They gotta, or one hand gotta rub the other. So
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Rock with us. We support all local Detroit
oh
clothing.
man, y'all should see
Michigan,
it.
And
My
wash
closet is
everything.
crazy.
Niggas
Yeah.
get to you.
Like my
I mean,
closet
niggas-
is just full of Detroit shit. Now.
Yeah, niggas we tap in.
I don't
We tap
wear
in.
it.
Yeah, I wish
We
niggas
tap
would
in.
tap in with the gamers, bro. Like it don't be like that for me.
You got a
You
few
don't- you gotta
gamers I
look-
watched. They reached out to them and get some positive feedback. So
they
yeah,
want- they
reach
want
out to
me. I mean,
them.
that's
Show them
important.
what we doing. Show them what we doing.
All right.
Let's get some.
I'll talk to you
some free,
soon.
Let's get some free.
I'll talk to
headsets
you
and
soon.
such.
That's
Unnamed sponsor in the
Free
future.
headsets.
New
man.
hair, Crack Diesel. Go
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
what's up?
Rock with
Long
you,
hair,
man.
don't care, baby. What's popping?
But hey, thank
Got the
everybody,
curls popping.
man.
What's up?
Everybody, the fan base that hasn't left, small fan base that we have, that we hope grows in 2021, man. We thank everybody for listening, everybody for watching. We on Apple Podcasts, we're on Spotify, we on Google Podcasts. We got an Anchor Hub to where you can get to everything. We on YouTube if you like visuals. We everywhere. This content is free for you. So come rock with us. We do need things.
I
We
fuck
need
with the
things.
YouTube, man.
So you can see we're running off of the same mics and cameras and things like that we've had for quite some time.
It's time for upgrade.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want better audio
I think so.
quality, it's time, and we can only do that through you. So as Krack always says, donations aren't required, but they are definitely welcome. He said something to the. I'm paraphrasing.
Not required, but always appreciated.
I'm paraphrasing, man. You know.
No, it's a fact. Though.
But we do. Anchor has something to where you could just subscribe 99 cents a month. Your strength in numbers. I think the Warriors say that, right? Steph Curry, Goat Curry. He says those types of things. Yeah. I'm coming for you. LeBron niggas come at me. All right, I'm coming. Yeah. Goat Curry says that nigga to change the game. So, strength in numbers, man. 99 cents, $4.99 or $9.99. Or if you just want to send something over, $ the forecast, man. And we'll just say it's a donation and we will put it to good use as we did with this laptop, man. Yeah, we got a good laptop from y'all, and we really appreciate that.
And the camera.
And the camera. We got everything. Yeah, we came with it, man.
Show love.
Appreciate y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
I want to apologize, y'all. I'm really buzzing hard as fuck.
That's fine. You doing
I'm just
great.
letting y'all know, man.
You doing
I'm
great.
Over here, my bad.
It's cool.
So
You doing
crazy,
great.
dog.
The recovery is nuts, man.
Man, listen.
Recovery nuts. I ain't had nothing to drink all month, man.
Yeah. Last night was my first time in a while. Shout out to Patron. Shout out to Hennessy. Shout out to all the other tequilas that was in the building.
And we ain't shouting out nobody no more. No.
Ain't even shouting out Bumbo.
Ain't nobody getting shouted out no more.
Fuck
bro.
the bumper clock.
Even if we drinking on here, like y'all ain't even gonna know. Like, nah, it's new levels. It's new levels. We need a bag. Doritos is all over versus nothing's getting shown.
Oh my lord.
I ain't showing nothing.
Let's get in that bag,
Can you blur out? Like, if I got some chips right here, can you blur out
Yeah, I could.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I could.
We'll figure it out.
I'm in my After Effects bag, nigga.
We'll get it. Ain't none of that no more.
Blur out everything.
No more. We
Dog.
need that. We need
right,
that,
well,
man.
fuck it.
Shouts to
I'm
Joe,
with it.
man.
Let's get it.
He be giving niggas the game, bro. He giving niggas the game.
I got a quick announcement, though.
Go ahead, man.
Working real hard. Mad 90s dropping real soon.
Yeah. Y'all niggas know what's up.
It's tougher than I thought, though, man.
Y'all niggas know what's up, man.
This shit is tough.
Savage, whatever I want, I'm going to get.
Yeah, nigga.
Whatever I want, I have to get.
Yes.
Dog.
Come on.
Real small YouTube docuseries.
Ain't nothing small about it. I'm talking about. We is on y'all niggas next.
My God,
Ain't
dog.
nothing small about it, nigga. We
Listen.
here, all right? Yeah.
We basically just going back. We hopped in the time machine. You feel me? We hitting the 90s strong, doing a lot of dedications, doing a lot of interviews, seeing how people fuck with the 90s, and then we got another bag after that and another bag after that, and we go keep going, man. We still working.
You hear me?
bro.
Don't let me see niggas. Don't
We
let
working.
me see niggas pop up
And
with stuff.
I done my 90s
YouTube series.
My 90s apparel is crazy now, though. I done jumped in that bag, so, man.
Yeah.
I see y'all watching, too. See y'all.
I want
Dropping
to do
the,
a shoot in this jacket.
No, facts. We on that.
we
That
wanna do a
jacket
shoot in
cold.
this jacket.
We should.
Oh yeah, shout
we
out to the
should-
jacket.
do that.
No, that jacket.
Oh, most def.
Shirt
most
of the
def.
days?
Yeah, we'll shout that out. Shirt of the, yeah, let's do
Mm.
these little quick prayers and shout out. We ain't been here. We lost a lot of people
That's a
since we been here, man. Like for sure.
We done lost
So
a lot.
anybody that's still being impacted by COVID, all the friends that we lost to COVID, pray for these teachers, these students, these parents, especially these students. Pray for these students for sure. Just mental peace, mental health of everybody. R.I.P. Cicely Tyson. Kobe anniversary came up. R.I.P. to Kobe. R.I.P. to Gigi. MF Doom. That was huge. That was a huge hit. Hank Aaron and Larry King was just taken from us as well. And the list, Larry King.
Like a couple of weeks ago.
It was a couple of weeks. About a week.
A week ago.
That's crazy.
About
You
a
know
week.
how time be moving in this
So
motherfucker.
yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's
Damn.
crazy out here,
It's
bro.
instantaneous, man. And anybody losing people to senseless violence, man. It's a lot of that going on. It seems like every time I turn around, somebody who I know somebody who, got killed. So 3 degrees of separation, man. Y'all know how that go. So just pray for everybody. Quick prayers to everybody. Let's hope that this will be a way better year than 2020 was for
Essential workers.
A lot of us, essential
Shout out
workers
to
for
y'all.
sure, because y'all are still going hard and going strong, man. So let's get happy, man. Let's do it. What we got? Shirt of the day.
Oh, yeah, new segment on this bitch.
Shirt
Ain't
of
a
the
segment.
day.
This is what we do now. Hold on.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, man. You go first.
Okay.
Because your jacket
Okay.
about fire as fuck.
Yeah, and all right. So the jacket, Pat Sumo. at pat.sumo.
Let me follow right now.
On Instagram. Is amazing at what he does. Very artistic. He does all type of art. He did this jacket for me, and the dope thing about it is he asks you questions about yourself, just general, like a general interview, and you just give him.
That's fire.
You give him stuff. He just asks you, hey, what's your likes? What's life been like? Where you grow up? Just anything. It's just like a normal interview, and then he goes and creates this. So I had no idea what my jacket was going to look like. And I think that was the most fun part about it, is that I didn't know. And when I got it back, I mean, I loved it. He put a lot of quotes on there that describe me, favorite artists. Now I got the Gen 1 Pokey badges on here. It's just a lot of stuff that he tapped into that, I mean, it was just stuff that I was mentioning. So
Huey Freeman.
Yeah, Huey
Stark's
Freeman on
Industry.
there, Stark Industries, right. I said that you always be calling me Tony Stark on the tech tip. So he threw all that on there. He is dope. When I went to pick my jacket up, it's so much art, so many jackets and everything.
Too,
yeah, I told him I'll be back for more easily. So shout out to him for sure, man.
GOK sponsorships.
Oh, facts. Yeah. Right. Hey,
I didn't know where you was going.
Come on, rock with us. The Tame Your Tongue shirt. This is kind of old, man. It was some old ex-IOTA nigga that was trying to talk to me about turning my letters in, and I didn't want to hear him out about it. I did hear him out about it. It was it was the religion and Greek thing, and I heard him out, and I'm just like, okay, well, your relationship with God is different. If you feel like he told you to stop, then go ahead. He didn't tell me that, so I'm still gonna, rep this frat. And he started talking crazy, not crazy, but I started talking crazier, and he told me I should tame my tongue. So me and my friends rolled with it that day. I told Finn, give me a logo to say "Tame Your Tongue," man. I'm gonna get some shirts made, and holographic Finn, Tame Your Tongue. So when we start doing merch, these will be available for you if you're a fan of Slapz. You know what I'm saying?
2021, the Forecast Network.
Yeah,
is getting into
we
the
coming
merch
with
game.
some merch, man.
I want to say that too. You said don't, but fuck that. I got to shout Finn out, dog, because we was going through a lot. We wasn't doing shit.
No, we definitely got to shout him.
And Finn stepped up and was like, we was doing a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, no,
dog.
he definitely get a shout out. I'm at the other nigga.
No,
he's fine. Yeah, he gets a shout out. So that's what I'm rocking. We'll get I'll throw it in there. Tame Your Tongue, man. Tame Your Tongue.
Shirt of the day for me. I'm on my Mad 90 shit. Dedication to Uncle Luke. Shout out to University of Miami. Yeah, man, I wanted to tell you that shit. That's
it would've.
Big booty hoes, Uncle Dad.
I could put it right here.
We going live, though. I'm off the University of Miami
Girl,
shirt.
I like your big brown eyes.
Shout out
and
to
the way
Lucky
you
Charms.
shake
My
those
sister
thighs.
made it. Oh, that's Krack shit. Krack could be the Asian nigga. Oh, me so
fire.
Yeah, boy.
That's fine.
Kid Fresh Kid
So
Ice.
yeah, shout out. My sister got she
RIP, I
got
think.
machines and shit too though. She made this for me. She went crazy. She getting better at making her shirts.
Okay.
So shout out to Lucky Charms, man.
Oh, she did that. That's fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
she did the shirt.
Oh, yeah. I'm at to come at her for something.
And that's my shirt of the day.
Yes, sir.
One of the most best college football teams ever.
Nostalgia on over there.
Oh, that's a fact. Yo, shout out to The Rock. We was watching wrestling.
Warren Sapp hold that nigga.
Warren Sapp for sure hold
Warren
that
Sapp
nigga.
said that nigga was not. He was okay.
Shit. Oh,
Good
yeah.
bench nigga.
No RIP. Like, if anybody heard me say RIP Kid Fresh Kid Ice, remove that from your mind. I thought he passed away. But yeah, hey, look, repping my Mad 90s shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dragon Ball Z, nigga.
You know what it is.
What type of time is you niggas on?
Game ass nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like how niggas be trying to hold Dragon Ball Z, man.
Niggas
And
like,
anime
yo,
talk. Y'all gotta stop.
Big
I
Nuts
think
do it
this
all
is
the
a
time.
I think this is a
do it all the
conversation to
time.
have.
Crazy.
But the way niggas just be so mad that niggas fuck with Dragon Ball Z,
That's
like
the craziest shit to me,
yeah,
bro.
dog, it's like crazy. Or like niggas be mad about the can he beat Goku shit. Like, y'all gotta,
Can we just enjoy anime? I just don't understand like what would be the big deal.
I don't listen. I just
weird, dog.
listen.
Here's
I have
10
my
characters
favorite
that
shit.
can beat Goku.
And then it'd be like,
Fam.
and then when you tell niggas like, yo, no, Dragon Ball Z is probably like one of my favorite animes. Like it's like immovable. There might be there are better animes,
But
shit, to me,
to the world, if you're talking about
it's
a global
it's a
scale,
top 5, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's easy. It's a top 3 actually.
I ain't gonna
like,
say
to
it
me.
opened the doors for this shit, but come on, bro.
In America,
Y'all know what that
in
shit
America,
did,
that's
man.
what I'm saying. Like I don't be
he
like
has a
like,
Macy's Thanksgiving parade float.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't get like the anti Dragon Ball Z shit, bro. Like
That shit weird.
that shit put me up on like real anime. Like it wasn't the first anime that I saw, but it put me up on real anime. Like I started like from that, I started looking at other
And
shit.
that's the Frieza
And then
Dynamic Saga.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay. Saga right there.
young
That's
young
actually-
Gohan.
that's- I think that was the
young Gohan when he was
was it?
starting
No,
to get in
no,
his
it wasn't.
bag.
Was that the first season or something?
Worst, the worst character.
My nigga.
I think it was, bro. Cause I
No, just the way
my
they aged
first
that nigga
episode-
up, bro.
It was
Like it
terrible.
was
it
horrible.
was horrible. My
It was
first
horrible.
episode I seen was like Goku fighting Vegeta. Like I didn't
Okay.
even see the Raditz shit or the Nappa shit.
Okay,
That's
you
the
Then I went to
Saiyan
that.
Saga.
Then I had to go back into this shit.
Fire Saga too.
yeah. The Saiyan Saga was
niggas be
fire as
sleeping
fuck.
like
Man.
that.
No,
wasn't
that
a Fire
shit-
Saga, bro.
Yo,
Oh my
Goku
God.
versus Vegeta the first time, nigga.
Oh my God.
My God,
shit was crazy,
Like, get
bro.
the fuck out of here. Like, that's
Them
what I'm
niggas
saying.
was
Like, bro, I
scrapping too, bro.
remember going home, turning on Toonami to watch this shit.
Yeah,
That was
bro.
a struggle too, y'all. Y'all got it so easy, bro.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Turn
niggas can
Crunchyroll
just turn
on
on. Yeah,
and
niggas
watch
can turn on
every
anime.
That 30-minute bullshit we used to have to
Nigga.
watch it next time on. Like y'all don't
Nigga.
even know
Yeah,
why
that's what
they
I'm saying,
say that
bro.
shit. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, you sick as hell.
Yeah.
Because you could go
Because
right
you gotta
to the
wait
next
till
episode.
tomorrow to watch this
Nigga,
shit.
remember when we was waiting for Goku to get the Namek,
Man,
nigga?
that shit took forever, bro.
My God.
Took a
Like,
long
nigga,
time.
get the fuck
Took a
out of
long
here.
time.
Yeah, that
Shit
dog.
took forever.
Y'all anime guru
Snake
niggas
Way,
gotta
nigga?
relax,
This
bro.
nigga's on
Snake
Snake
Way
Way?
for like 2-3 weeks.
Oh my God, bro. Like, y'all niggas.
Nigga
yeah.
had to start over.
Stop that DBZ slander.
Hey,
Right,
I'm telling you, bro.
facts.
I'm telling you,
'Cause
hey.
this nigga fell off the shit. Hey, dog.
Big Neff is becoming like one of the niggas that like I hate talking about anime with. He's
Oh,
becoming
he's one of
Yeah,
them.
he's
He's just
snobby
a
ass.
mini you.
he's becoming one. It's like,
He
bro,
want to prove his points.
nah, fam. It's like
Snob.
you gotta understand,
Anime
and it's
snob
like
niggas.
it's just like music. You
What's wrong
got
with y'all
God tier
niggas,
niggas
bro?
that's in another tier. You know what I'm saying? And then you got like things
That's
that's
what I'm
come out
saying.
right
It's
now.
everything else.
It's just you can't take away. No matter what you want to do, you can't take away what this show means to anime.
Like Bill Russell, right?
And Naruto and stuff and everything like that, bro.
Hey, don't do
Russell,
that.
get outta here.
Hey, don't do that.
Hey,
But,
if I
you
see
know.
a jab, I'ma take it.
Niggas want to talk about who could beat Goku. Like, fam, I don't care. The way the writers wrote him, I
Hey,
just
that's
think
Nobody can do that shit.
If you,
That's what I'm saying. If
you come
Goku
to,
put his mind to it,
Yeah.
he
He's
can
gonna
beat
beat
anybody.
everybody ass.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying. If they don't kill him,
he's gonna come back.
He gets as
It's gonna be
powerful as
another
them.
level, and he's gonna come back and beat
Hey,
the
that's
shit
the
out of
most
him.
cheating shit ever. That
Hey.
if these niggas get beaten to near death
They get
and not
stronger.
die, they get stronger than the nigga they fought.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come back.
Should have killed me. Should have killed me.
Vegeta might be a little slower, but he's gonna beat whoever ass
Hey,
too.
don't get
Yeah.
a sensu bean to that nigga on his deathbed,
Nah,
buddy.
nigga. Yeah, I'm
He coming back harder.
If you strike me down,
Man.
No weapon formed against
They,
me.
did, bro, they hold the fuck out of Gohan, though. Now I think about it.
they
And
did,
Trunks,
they
bro.
did.
And Trunks.
they
Gohan
low key
is
did.
worse.
Yeah, they
but-
did fry Trunks too.
Cause them niggas wasn't even in that last movie, bro.
And
Well,
Trunks, dog. I don't know if y'all done seen
They
them.
wasn't in the Broly movie, which is dumb as shit.
That, whoever needed to be in a Broly movie was perfect. That's who needed to
Nah,
be
I
in
fuck
there.
with that Broly movie.
Facts,
That
bro.
shit was so fire.
Man.
Nah, Trunks, bro.
Gogeta
like-
is canon. Just everybody, all you other anime snobs. Gogeta
Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
canon.
Oh, that was
yeah.
a big conversation
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
My God.
He's canon now, nigga. I don't want to hear it. All right, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
What we on, man? Let's
Anime
pause.
niggas, man.
I mean, we told niggas where we been at and everything. You know,
Crib.
you know, we been at the crib chilling, staying out the way. You know, getting ready for this moment here.
Working too, man.
We could tap into
What the fuck is this? No, I changed this. No.
go crazy. Go crazy. Nah, you want to
Somebody
talk about
please
this?
explain this shit to me though, bro.
Go crazy, Petey Pablo. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see this.
I'm gonna let it play though. Bro. I just really want somebody to explain to me this shit though, bro. Out of everybody, Drumline is a great
go
movie.
ahead.
Shout out to Nick Cannon and
crazy.
Drumline, okay?
Go crazy.
But it's a certain part of this movie that did not make sense at all. We talking about HBCUs, okay? I know a lot of great performers that perform at HBCUs and homecomings and things like this. You know, when we do step shows, it'd be like great performers.
Yes.
No shade to this, because I fucking love one of his songs, but this performance.
One of his songs.
You suck.
Probably two. The shirt song and Freak
one
a
of
Leak.
his songs.
The shirt song and Freak a Leak. But this this particular performance has to be the worst performance I ever seen in my life, bro.
Nah, it was terrible for sure.
I didn't know what he was.
Terrible.
It was terrible for sure.
Bro, what was he saying? Play it back one more time, bro. Like, I don't even know. It just seemed like there's a lot of USA, okay? And they hype.
Oh, listen, because he was doing a rendition of "Take Your Shirt Off."
Listen.
Train coming. Full speed. Ain't nothing stopping this.
If you're watching, please, bro, please
Ain't
go
no stopping this thing.
and watch Petey Pablo performance.
That nigga said a train
Hey,
coming.
oh,
nigga.
hey.
Had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
I just want to take this time.
Listen, bro.
I just want to take this
I
time
didn't understand that shit.
and tell y'all how much I miss doing this shit.
Oh my
Because,
God.
This nigga sentimental crack right now, dog.
No,
I'm crying and shit.
Because y'all niggas used to make me cry on like every fucking show. It's been a long time since I just be on this bitch wiping my eyes. Like,
Listen,
I'm
if
just
you
mad.
watching this shit, bro.
You talked about this. This was like 3 or 4 fucking weeks ago. Like,
Oh my
I
God,
feel like
dog.
where you was like,
I seen because we
I
was-
gotta talk about this shit.
Drumline came on, bro, and I watched it. And I fuck with, like I said, I fuck with Drumline heavy,
I'm
dog.
just mad. Like, why did you
And-
just now come to this? Like,
Because, bro, the build up to go against this fucking school.
Was you watching it later?
Huh?
Was you watching like Drumline like in the past? Was you watching it?
Yeah.
And then this came up. This is why you was
No,
like, what
I'm
is
saying
this?
I
What is
literally
this
was
scene?
just watching this
Okay,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Like what?
And I'm watching, I'm like, damn, they about to go again. Like this school, the build up for this school was just hype as fuck. Like, damn, them niggas is cold. Petey Pablo pull up in the fucking Phantom or whatever he was in. And he came out and did that shit, bro.
that was a rendition of "Take Your Shirt Off."
That wasn't.
It
I
was.
don't know
That's
what
why
that
he was
was.
doing the USA part.
Ain't no stopping.
Because he got a remix. He got a remix where he does like the whole. That's what. I'm not saying it was good. I'm not saying it was good. I'm not saying it was good.
Took that over.
He couldn't have been on there without "Take Your Shirt Off," bro. "Take Your Shirt Off" had
like
to
Take
be.
Your
was
Shirt
released
Off.
in
But that was a
2002.
rendition of
It could have been.
So
it could have been
2002.
somebody else that could have been in that movie.
You got,
Oh, that's a
you
fact.
got Prime Young Lil Wayne. You got
Wayne wasn't doing that.
Young T.I. Better than that?
Well,
the
we wanna-
fuck?
That nigga said,
Wanna throw him in there right now.
USA!
Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all, please go watch this. Listen, comment. I just want to know y'all thoughts on that shit.
Why
man.
was this nigga riffing though?
If I was one of them
This was
judges, I'd
terrible,
have been
fam.
like, get the
This
fuck
was
out
terrible,
of here.
fam. This was terrible.
And this is supposed to be the best band.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they
I'm
made
glad
it to the last
Fetty
battle.
took that and perfected it.
Fetty
I'm
Wap
mad.
would've
I was.
watched that.
I'm mad. Everybody was watching that shit. It was hype. Where I was at, like niggas was just niggas ain't think that was like a horrible part. Like
It's a lot of things we didn't think was horrible.
We
Say
grew the
Last
fuck
Dance,
up.
I
That's a
actually
fact.
did. Think,
That shit is
like,
horrible.
It was horrible.
But
I
nah.
used to get
we was
talked
watching.
about for not liking that.
That shit ain't
That's
it.
why everybody was like when I remember in the theater, nigga, like niggas was like turned
I ain't
up.
watched that in the theater, but I know I would have. Nah.
Ain't no stopping.
Like I can't even think of nobody who did a
But I
horrible
did.
performance in a movie like that, bro.
Nobody.
Like,
no,
even
you're
the
not going.
worst-
Yeah, I was about to say you're not really going.
You not go find nobody.
You're not gonna find a bad
We're gonna
performance.
redo this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And
That's a fact.
or we're gonna have to find somebody else. Nick Cannon, you a whole ass nigga, bro, for that shit, for letting that shit slide. That shit is crazy.
Hey, he was at the tunnel talking about some.
You feel me? Nick Cannon, you do Wild and Out, and you don't put no trash shit on Wild and Out. So for you to do this shit, that's crazy, bro.
Shouts to Nick Cannon for like always getting hold and then having a way to make money off.
Oh no, but Nick Cannon one of the goats.
Shouts to you for that, man.
Nick Cannon one of the goats.
You got talked about. And you said, you know what? Let me just get a show where niggas come and just talk about me.
Shout out to Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, that was fire.
Facts.
That was the first movie I seen her in.
And what?
Drumline. And I've been hooked since.
Go crazy, Gomorrah, cause boy. And
Gomorrah?
they look so damn young in that movie though, bro. Like watching that shit nowadays, man.
They look like kids, bro.
She a bad motherfucker.
We was
like
kids,
me.
man.
Nigga Nick running around looking
Six
like.
That's a classic movie though. Like
it's definitely
the
there.
further away like we get from that shit, like that's kind of like
2
one of
was
them classics in
horrible,
the.
I don't even
I've
remember.
never seen it. Never
2 was
seen it.
horrible.
Don't even remember 2.
Was he even in it?
He was like the older nigga.
Oh, so it wasn't about him.
He was actually like a producer or some shit. He wound up being a music producer.
Damn. Nah,
And his
All right, we gonna end up taking these shout outs back if you continue.
his lead nigga was like the Dr. Lee and shit.
Yeah, if you continue, this nigga, yeah.
He wasn't good.
Damn.
Old girl was in it.
But no, that's a black cinema. That's a classic in black cinema.
Yeah, but Petey Pablo.
But that
fucked
wasn't
it
a
up,
classic
man.
part.
That shit was horrible, bro.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Petey. On the bigger and better things, man.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better things, man. The NBA is back.
Man.
The season is here. I, for one, have been happy. I've been illegally streaming games left and right. All right, NBA TV, you ain't getting me. All right, yeah, been watching everything. I've been enjoying this. First thing I want to know though, top 5 people, just players that y'all paying attention to. And if y'all paying attention to a player, you don't have to mention the other players on the team. Like if you paying attention to KD, you're gonna see Harden and Kyrie. But like, who's the top 5 people y'all like just checking out? You know what I'm saying?
You going first?
Unless you want to say,
You can go first.
yeah. Unless you want to.
Somebody
like
that
that.
I've been talking about for like the past 2 years or a year, Miles Bridges, man.
Okay.
That's
Shouts to Myles Bridges.
the fuck up. That him and Melo, man, that's something crazy that niggas need to be scared of.
They are.
Terry Rozier, that team is gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like for
I've been watching
fact.
a lot of Hornets games, bro.
Bro, niggas want to keep trying to hold they shit, dog, but James Harden still can't be checked.
Talk to these niggas.
Kyrie still can't be fucking checked.
Talk to these niggas.
KD still can't be fucking checked.
Are those your 5?
No, my bad. Oh, I definitely ran with it.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
no,
like,
so
pretty weird list.
Miles Bridges. I gotta shout LeBron out, dog.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron like is old as fuck and still look like he got 5
8
left in him, bro. Like,
No, like he just
shit
gonna
is
keep
crazy,
going,
bro.
I would never want to see this nigga fight somebody. on the
I
court.
actually do.
I think,
Well, I don't know that makes you a capable fighter.
no,
Just
bro. I
because
just
you
think
can-
Brian. I just
You
think.
think Brian could scrap?
I think he would. Put
I think he would
somebody
have.
down.
No, he would have whooped somebody's ass already.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Brian ain't never
yeah,
whooped no ass.
yeah, he's never whooped no ass.
He could probably. I'm sure he will slam the fuck out of
Yeah,
anybody.
he's
I'm
a
sure
strong
a
guy.
punch. Yeah, I'm
But
sure
like
a
on
punch.
some hands, I
I'm
know
sure a
some,
punch from this
but I
nigga
just-
would.
I think Boogie would probably drop.
Now,
him.
That's
we
what I'm
know-
saying. Like
we
I've
know
seen
that
this
don't
nigga, like,
equate.
he's gotten.
All right,
listen,
hey, don't put me in a LeBron versus. I got a key of people that have like whoop dog. Boogie's
Oh, no,
one of them.
facts.
But
LeBron
I'm
will
saying
whoop some
though, I
ass too,
think
though.
he would.
no, I'm saying
like
he's,
the niggas
he's a
who be
big
trying to
guy,
coming
man.
at him
Like
a
I'm
few
not gonna,
times.
I'm not
Big as
gonna
fuck.
just try to fight this nigga.
Nigga
ever
come in
my
here.
life.
Like,
punch
he'll
us
watch-
right
Hey,
now.
bro,
He'll
bro.
watch KD for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
He'll
it's
come in
like
here and
shit
watch
like
all
that.
of us.
I want to. How you feel about that? I want to see James Harden because James Harden be talking some shit, and I think
James
James will
Harden,
get
the
his ass.
spicy nigga.
I think James Harden get his ass
He's a
dropped.
spicy nigga.
Is he on your list?
Yeah,
You gotta fight through that beard.
Miles Bridges, LeBron,
Yeah,
James
you don't know what's
Harden.
under there.
You might have a razor under there.
right, nigga. Hey,
My nigga Joke.
you watch
dog.
any cartoons, nigga? You see what niggas do with their beards?
I fuck with Joke heavy
Okay.
and Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
Uh,
Any honorable mention?
Dame, of course.
Damn. Okay.
Dame don't. I don't
That
even.
nigga depresses me.
Damn on my list.
because I just don't like that team, bro. I don't like how that team is constructed. It just makes me.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You've been watching.
No, they've been stressing me out for the past.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
8
you been
years.
watching
Shit,
them niggas, like,
trust me, I know.
It's just something about them niggas.
It's the
But,
city, bro.
All right. If I was to start, I would say actually Jeremy Grant is number one on my list because I'm a Pistons nigga beyond anything. So I've been watching a lot of Jeremy
That
Grant.
nigga been balling too.
LaMelo, for sure. Donovan Mitchell.
I forgot. You probably gonna say it. I was trying to think of people that I kind of figured y'all was gonna say.
Nah, I'm looking at people that everybody looking at.
Nah, cause Steph is just.
Yeah, Steph is there for me for sure.
Is on the list. I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard because I've been trying to like watch everybody. Probably Embiid for sure. I've been trying to keep because he been balling.
Mm-hmm.
And Jaylen Brown actually. Jaylen Brown.
That's a great one.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
a great one.
Yeah. I can't.
Cause honestly, can't nobody sit in front of that nigga either, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Him
It's
and
starting to
Tatum
get it's starting to get kind of
in a
spooky with them.
bad.
Like them
They
niggas
beat the
is-
Lakers last night, right? Or did the
I
Lakers
ain't
come
watched
back?
it.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know they played last
Yeah,
night.
8:30. That's prime time. I'm
My
not meant
ass,
to watch.
yeah. My ass was working on some things. Sorry.
So yeah, for me, Ja, LaMelo, Zion, Steph is there, and Dame. And just as a collective, I've been, you know what I'm saying, wanting to see what the Nets,
Zion been doing?
are gonna do. Zion,
He all right.
I ain't been watching. That's what
He doing smooth as far as like a person, you know, who didn't really get to play much last year. You know what I'm saying? I think he doing well.
I would say, I don't know. I be kind of expecting niggas to take kind of like that leap. He ain't really took that leap yet. And I understand he was
I don't
injured
think he
last
gonna-
year. So.
Yeah, I think next year. But you can see him progressively getting better, just like Melo. It's just progressively
He's still
getting better. They you know, who talking about, Zion or Melo?
Zion.
Zion, yeah.
He's still, I don't know. It's something about like, I don't trust niggas who just get off on the athleticism because he ain't really, I don't know. I just want to see him add more shit. Like it seemed like he just get through. Yeah, it seemed like he get through a lot of defenses just being like athletic and physical.
Yeah.
And like, I get it. Like, and he still got time, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
he'll add some
you know
things.
what I'm saying?
He'll add some things.
I just thought he would add a little bit more, coming off of like not really having to play in the bubble too much, and having some time to kind of, cause certain niggas ain't fucking around this time. Like you could tell like who took that time off and.
Ja my nigga, man.
Yeah, Ja been on crazy.
That nigga, I was mad when he got injured, bro. I'm like, dang, no Ja for what, 4 weeks it was? Yeah, ain't like that. But that's the people.
I want to send some prayers up to Jimmy Butler too. He fighting COVID hard.
Damn.
Said he lost like
didn't know
20 pounds. He done lost.
Shit.
So that's
Yeah.
tough.
Okay. Yeah, prayers to him. Prayers to him.
Jimmy.
Like, you had a question.
Oh no, it wasn't a question, but it's a lot of niggas who kind of fell off too.
That, I was talking about spoiled.
The who?
Our NBA player spoiled.
I believe so, but I had someone talk to me. I got a mentor now, by the way. And
Like Coach Will Smith.
yeah,
You just subscribe to Will Smith
stupid
YouTube.
dog. But no, because he was like, he always trying to tell me like, I gotta, like, no matter what, we gotta kind of feel where a person coming from, just because they handle stuff differently and things of this nature.
Yeah.
Just because we was brought up a certain way don't mean everybody else is brought up the same way. So, I'm sure that playing, like, we got to understand that these players are in a different bag too. A lot of restrictions playing in the league and shit like that. Everybody's really tapping into the mental awareness and mental health thing now. So
Yeah, Paul George been getting off on that. And I don't mean to
shit,
sound
Kevin
mean.
Love though.
I don't mean to sound mean when I say that, but like,
Paul George damn near need to be on my list. I forgot about him.
I ain't really been watching the clip.
That nigga been getting
he been
off.
He been going.
Oh
crazy.
my gosh, yeah,
He going nuts. But like, he's kind of like one of the first players, kind of like really talk about the mental health shit.
Kevin Love.
Black,
yeah.
Black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's real though.
you know.
I don't think they spoiled, but I think that they don't take advantage of what they got. I ain't gonna say take advantage, appreciate it more. It's a lot of kids that's very depressed right now because they don't got access to gyms and, you know what I'm saying, even from the last year class of not being able to get recruited by these colleges because of COVID. It's people still, this is people's dreams. This is people getaways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got people complaining about playing when you're getting paid millions to play, you shitting on a lot of people. But money ain't always the best thing either. Money don't save every problem. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the people who commit suicide be very rich. They be rich as shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think they grateful to play.
No, I'm sure they are.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what comes with that amount of money, responsibility, or eyes and stuff being on you all the time. So yeah, when niggas do act like that, I do try to sit back and think about it. Like I'm sure y'all niggas be going, because I be wanting my space
all the time
now. So I could only imagine if it's people around me asking things of me, and I'm playing a game where like I gotta, and they know this, but
it's a lot of
it's
prep.
the same with.
But my thing is like, you can go home after that. It's like you kind of know what you're going into. But
it's the same with
still
teaching
work,
though. I'm
that's
at
what,
home.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? But but we ain't getting paid millions, bro. Like, but I get it.
Money,
I get it.
Yeah, it's like it's.
But it wasn't really my question. It's like I know y'all probably seen the shit with Shaq. When Shaq said to Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, see, I was about to ask.
I did see that. I did see that.
You got Barkley that's saying like, y'all, we wasn't even getting near what y'all was getting, and we was kind of going through more.
I don't like that.
And with that,
that's what I said.
And with that, it's like, bro, y'all should be happy with the way things have now progressed and elevated. That's the same type of mentality.
That they're not happy. I think they just feel like, how would y'all have been if y'all went through this though?
That's the same mentality that niggas be having when they don't want to like silver spoon their kids. Like, man, no, I'm spoiling my children, and they'll know that hard work takes it to get this, but they're going to have more than I had coming up, and that's just gonna be the thing. Some people don't like that. Yeah. They should just be proud of how far things have come for basketball players. Like making these type of comments. Now the Shaq comment, I was looking at that different than everybody else, I guess, because that's one of his favorite players. I just think he was just trying to rile him up, like on some, you know, on some like pull, you know, nigga, like we used to do with stepping. I think you trash, nigga. Like, yeah, get to the back. You know what I'm saying? To like kick it up.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
So
because
I ain't look at that too.
There's kind of like, okay. When you ask about like, is someone so spoiled? It's like generationally, I think there's always gonna be like this thing, that always occurs where the older generations be like, well, you didn't have to deal with this, that, and the other. The younger generation can't help when they were born and the situations that they were put in, the circumstances that they deal with. So I feel like I think as an OG, your job is to teach, but still be like receptive and understanding like how kids think. I feel like you get close to being on some hater shit. And like, I understand what y'all saying about Shaq, but the more I be seeing the Shaq, like the more shit he be doing where it be like hating shit. Shit like that. Because like that Donovan Mitchell shit, like for you to tell a nigga like, it's one thing if we was like in a one-on-one situation or some shit, and you telling me this shit. Don't tell me, don't tell me this shit like on live TV. Say like, you're one of my favorite players, but I don't think you could take it to another level. So why am I one of your favorite players?
Cool, do that. Do that.
Big Shaq Daddy, I think you're on. But
I disagree slightly.
Why?
I ain't look at it like that.
Yeah, I don't need the. And the only reason because
I understand like off the rip.
No, that's what I said. I feel what you're saying, but I just, like I said earlier, like I just grew up in a very competitive nature. Like me personally, like if we go be talking shit, like it's been plenty of times with Slapz and Cal and them on my ass, like.
But I'm saying that's
in person. I mean, out in public, like niggas step the fuck up, and it's like
at parties.
I'm saying like if we're in the same era, like we all of the same like generation. So like it's certain shit.
Did that to me too, though.
I'm saying like how much older?
A lot, like a 10-year gap, 20-year gap. And my thing is like,
okay,
but Shaq is that though.
No, but I'm saying like you niggas are talking about the pay your dues era. I'm saying like there's clearly like a line between the pay your dues era and a lot of these kids that are coming up right now.
They don't have to pay.
Just see, that's
like
what
there's not the
okay,
same.
so
I'm saying so
I'll
you
switch
can't,
it up.
You can't. I'm saying what we came up in and shit, like where OG niggas above us ain't like rethinking. Like that's why I give credit to millennials and shit like that. We rethink like a lot of the positions like we've been raised upon. We wasn't really getting that from like above, like up top. Like how many of the niggas like that played a role in your life in a positive way wasn't putting you up on like you gotta pay dues and tough love, all that shit. Like that's just some shit like I think we just came up in. I feel like the era that we in right now don't really that shit don't play, especially with the kids. The kids are more sensitive. Just the world around us.
My thing is, I still disagree. Like I said, because like when I coach mines, man, them niggas down there players, bro, and it's like you just gotta get around it, like, cause that shit can be a good and a bad thing growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain players that's like when we talk about spoiled, we talk about snotty attitudes, we talk about how you treat people and all this type of stuff as well. So it's like if we just go say fuck it, we not like look how these people like kids talk to each other, talk to their parents, all type of shit like that.
I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm not saying like
I'm saying
like
all that kind of tie into it. So going back to what Shaq did, I had that shit. I do that shit to my kids all the time, and that shit makes them stronger. Like I done had players like, man, fuck you, coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? And went
he was
crazy
looking for the response that he gave him after, like,
yeah, like
you
Shaq,
know,
Shaq always been like that too, though. That's what kind of threw me off.
Here's a question. No. Okay, so all right. So here's a question. Do you think Donovan Mitchell needs that to get to the next level?
He might, bro.
Shit, them niggas ain't been losing.
Niggas wasn't losing before he said shit.
Okay, we got to keep this going, nigga.
He said he been hearing. But that's what I'm saying. He's been hearing it. So maybe that's the thing that's driving him. I know that drive me a lot of times.
I can't say because like crazy. I don't know what he.
But again,
feels
everybody's
about the situation.
different. But the thing I feel like the only reason that this shit is as big as it is because, again, the people watching and they're going to say this and say that. So LeBron and KD spoke on it and was saying they tired of these niggas doing this and that. And I expect it from LeBron because LeBron wants everybody to be friendly until he wants to make some noise. And I was shocked that KD said it because KD one of the biggest shit talkers.
But that's what
ever.
I
so
don't
is
feel
it
that,
just
that's what I don't look at it like that. I look at it like KD's the same way where like why the fuck are you talking like if we don't personally know each other and for you to act like it's motivational.
What all right, so what is these niggas supposed to talk about? Because it seemed like niggas just have to like
niggas can talk
dick
about
suck everybody.
I've never seen Shaq bring a nigga on TV just to say like I don't think you can get to the next level. Like who's he done that with?
He haven't done that with anybody.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I'm saying like so how do you come out of like
so
out
what's
of that,
the difference
that
between
though?
him hoeing the fuck out of JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, and all this, and everybody was laughing at the shit, and
And outside,
no, I feel you.
But outside that,
I'm not
niggas be calling that hating stuff. Like if you be like, yeah, Brian got to do this, and Katie got to do this, they be like, man, niggas be.
And
hating.
I'm not saying Shaq is hating.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that nigga's a dick. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of the shit.
He's been one. Like if you look back.
I understand.
He left Orlando because of Penny's success.
Okay, listen. He wasn't like when you get to a certain level, like this is what we talk about when we talk about growing up, like evolving. You still on that same shit that pushed Penny out. You didn't want to stay. That's what I'm saying. Like when we look at Shaq, he didn't want to stay with one of the GOATs because he knew that was the GOAT.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of insecurities. Even the Rudy Gobert shit, like, listen, you going crazy on Rudy Gobert. This is a defensive player of the year. You can't take that shit away from him. I'm not going to say, like, he's my defensive player of the year. He's a professional basketball player. He getting bread. He doing his thing. Why you take time out to, like, hold a nigga like that? Like, on TV. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's cool. Like, if you around your niggas and shit, that's not your... Come on, bro.
So
like,
y'all basically saying that I can't.
No, I'm saying you can do whatever you want, but when he calls himself like the king of the big man and all that shit, I would think
he is.
You would be okay. He is. I would think you would be more understanding or more, and that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so when you say that,
no, because my question is, what's the difference between? I swear to God, everybody laughs at him. Horn JaVale McGee at the time. The Dwight Howard shit. Saying
I didn't
he ain't
think
Superman
that shit.
and none
Like,
of that
I
shit.
don't listen.
I get that you saying that.
So that's
and
what
I'm
saying.
talking about everybody. Like,
but I'm having a conversation about my opinion.
Okay,
like, not about.
All right,
like,
go ahead. So we can't talk shit.
I'm not saying like niggas can't.
He shouldn't.
I will repeat this one more time. I'm going to repeat this one more time. All right. When you're a basketball player and you're a professional in a specific industry, and when you're the best, you're the best. When you come on TV, I would expect you not to be the same person that you was at 20 years old on the Orlando Magic, or 21 or whatever. Like, I would expect some type of growth. And I don't think that's crazy for, like, a grown person to think like another grown person would, like, be like, hey, maybe I can evolve as a person.
I feel like he have, but I feel like...
How?
Because, I mean, are we just going off of just this one incident? So you telling me that Shaq...
I'm saying because if...
Let's play what got Krack so upset.
No, this didn't... And this isn't... I really
it
don't.
It doesn't matter if you're
trying to fight.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying like
you better not come through Garden City.
First off, I got my name from this nigga. If you were ever to see this, nigga, if you was ever to see this,
nah, you see it, and we took your name.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, like understand. Like, this is I'm a Shaq fan.
Yeah.
Beyond anything, but if you get to a point in time where you are a voice of authority, like being a hater ass voice of authority, just. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do a little bit better. And for me, like, to you getting Donovan Mitchell out of all players, like, to bring him on and say that, like, what's the point? Like, what's the point? Because I don't feel like it's going to be like, oh, this is going to make me an MVP now. Like, hearing Shaq say that shit. If we all know that Shaq's a dick and he says shit like that all the time, like, what the fuck it matter?
Like a Shaq fan.
Best record in the NBA. I'll get to you in just a second. We do have Spider Mitchell, who has put the headset on and is joining us now from Salt Lake City. Spider, thanks a lot for joining us. And look, this is a pretty impressive early season resume for your team. 7 straight wins, 11-4 record. You're one of 3 teams that rank in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive efficiency.
You want Shaq to do this?
What's the major factor for the success early on?
I think the first thing, is chemistry. I think it starts with what we do in the locker room. We didn't start the season off great, and we kind of looked at ourselves in the mirror and it was just like, how are we going to get better? How are we going to do things? And our offense was kind of dictating our whole entire game. If we didn't hit shots, we weren't doing anything. So we picked it up on the defensive end, and then when the shots fall, it makes it even better. And even if the shots don't fall, we're still out there guarding and doing our thing.
A little good cop, bad cop.
Shaq, I said tonight that You are one of my favorite players, but you don't have what it takes to get to the next level. I said it on purpose. I wanted you to hear it. What do you have to say about that?
Dog, that is hilarious to me. Like, what do you say back? That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you say back to that? Oh, all right.
You know what you say back. What do you say?
Shaq, I've been hearing that since my rookie year. You know, I'm just going to get better and do what I do.
Good.
At the end of the day.
Well, that's what I wanted you to hear you say. Love your game, brother. Keep it up.
He fried this nigga, really. That's what I want to hear.
You guys want to top
I said that's what he wanted to hear. He wanted to hear that. Like
better not say shit.
I'm
Better
really
not say
upset
shit.
at this whole segment.
Better
now.
not say shit.
Look.
Yeah, you mad because like you're not
that shit
understanding.
wasn't shit.
Bro,
Bro,
Donovan,
ain't nobody saying this shit. Like what I said from the beginning. I said from a media personality. From a media personality. What are you mad about?
If I'm Donovan, I'm
saying
like, yo,
like,
yeah,
so break
talk
down.
crazy.
No.
Watch these next
you
few
break
games.
down what I'm saying and how it's mad. Or you
Watch
still
these next
buzzing?
few games,
No,
nigga.
you saying that you feel like
called
Shaq
you
shouldn't be
drunk.
on this type of shit.
No,
I hear what you saying.
No,
called you a drunk idiot.
Listen,
Still
for the
buzzing,
last
nigga.
time. For the last time.
The town drunk.
Yeah, for the last time. I said,
Oh my God.
is it not sensible or logical to think that somebody in the media that you're not going to specifically find them doing the same things that they were doing as a young man, as they are, as a grown man who people look up to? And that's all I said. So I'm saying, like, niggas just laughing, like if you respond with an actual point, we can have a conversation about it.
I think you responded with a good point. That's what he wanted to
No,
hear.
this nigga keep laughing. Like, what are you laughing about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you laughing about?
I just don't. I still don't get it. I just disagree.
So we can move on.
This nigga's
Like,
drunk.
we can move on, bro.
Hey, I thought, look, when
Like,
you
because
brought up,
like I brought up,
fine.
hey, bro.
So if all
I
the
brought up-
social media
no,
niggas
bro,
came in
because
here,
I brought
you're
up
asking a question.
points. No, because what you doing right now is laughing off my point. I brought up a valid point. So if you want to respond,
It's valid to you.
It's valid to anybody. Like if you're
So
not
if
being
I'm
biased,
into this type of shit and I like this, and I have
bro,
to
that can
change
still
how I
that
feel,
don't
like,
change
that
the
don't make sense.
that don't change the validity of what I'm saying. I'm saying you can disagree all you want. I'm
Right.
saying what I said. You're just laughing. So
What do you want me to
are
say,
you?
Krack? I said what
so
I
that's
said
what I'm
already,
saying.
though.
So are
See,
you going
Spooty,
to
we need you in your
respond?
sports takes
Are
right
you going
here.
to respond to the
I
actual-
did.
Okay,
So
so
what
we
do you
can
need me to
move
hear?
on. That's what I'm saying. Like we can
So you
move
tell
on from
Myles
the
don't
point.
laugh.
We
Okay.
need
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the point that I made, and you just keep saying
So
like,
if
"Hey,
Donovan
you think
Mitchell
that is
said,
supposed
"Yo,
to be
I
like
had
that?"
an MVP this year because of what Shaq said earlier in the year," it set a fire to me and all this shit. Does that take
Okay.
away from that?
Would that be cool if Shaq said it? If he say that?
That's fine. I'm saying from my
get what you're
perspective.
saying, though. Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't understand why we're going back and forth. I'm saying I said my point as far as him
Shaq's
is how
he a dick,
people
the way he
look
did it.
at him within the media.
You're a dick, Shaq.
And
Change your ways. You're
So
too
if he
old.
would have called this nigga one-on-one and they don't have a relationship like that, is it still a dick move on Shaq? If we didn't see this and just heard about it, is it still a dick
It's probably a dick move, but it's in between.
Okay.
Like that's what I'm
Slaps
saying.
yours,
Like
dick.
this is one of those
Slaps, hold on,
things.
you're a dick.
I am.
if I
Okay.
was to call
I
like
am.
if I was to call a nigga that I don't know and be like, I don't think you could reach the next level.
90% of you niggas in my lives, you guys are dicks.
What if Joe Budden called
And
us
that might
and said
be-
that?
I'd say fuck him. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you
Nah,
can't.
Like, nah, nigga, watch this.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you, Joe.
like, bro,
Nah,
like,
watch
don't
this.
call me. Don't call. I
Nah,
don't know you.
Watch this, nigga. Watch
I don't
this.
know you.
Watch this.
Like that's what I'm saying.
So they
Like
don't
you
know each
have,
other?
you have. Does Shaq have
I mean,
a?
I feel like
Like, that's what I'm
I
saying,
feel
like,
like the you're one
I've
of my
never
favorite
seen these
players
niggas-
was the
I thought
thing
that, yeah.
to kind of.
Bro, we can move on.
I wanted
bro.
you to
I'm
hear.
saying-
No,
saying,
I'm trying
like,
to get
bro,
it now.
I'm saying because I've already explained. Like I said, from the media figures,
So you don't do
for
this type
me
of shit?
personally. No.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
I just said, even leading up to what I said, we come from an era of tough love. The kids, not necessarily from that same thing. Is that like, am I saying something wrong?
I think it's false just because it's a lot of kids that's still there. but I get it.
I'm saying, is there a difference between the era we grew up in and the era like
I'm
these
saying
kids?
yes and no.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I'm saying yes and no.
I'm saying with the mental health, all that, bro, like that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's a clear difference. Like there might be things that are the same that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of generation have, but there is a real focus on how people are feeling nowadays, like beyond anything. So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying like these things, for me personally, somebody watching it, I would be like, yo, why are you doing that? It doesn't make me upset. Like I could give a shit less. I'm saying like for me personally, I don't do that shit.
So
and I feel like as an OG, like there's ways to handle. Like if you are the tough love nigga, like I don't know if I'm going to go on Inside the NBA and say that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he has no right to do that. I'm not saying like, oh, Shaq should be off the TV. Oh, I don't fucking enjoy this nigga on. I watch Inside the NBA all the time. So obviously it's entertaining. I'm saying
stole your name, nigga.
I'm saying from the perspective of a viewer, don't like it. I don't like it.
Now, when you brought up this spoiled thing, I thought you was talking about Harden and the way he handled Houston, or talking about Kyrie.
I don't give a fuck about that because I've always been the type that I just seen how they how Boston. I don't care because they don't care.
Who?
GMs and owners.
Okay. So all right.
And the reason I brought that up is because
okay, but if a company don't care about me, I guess I'll still leave on a professional level.
I mean, of course, because
with so many eyes.
I mean, that's not an excuse, but James Harden rich as fuck, and I feel like if he wasn't, it would have definitely been different. You know what I'm saying? He's James Harden. Let's be honest. Like James fucking Harden, he do what he do. So I wasn't surprised.
So you don't think if they wanted to, they could. If people wanted to, like if GMs and everybody came together and was like, nah, I ain't like the way Dog handled that blackballing.
Facts. It could have happened.
It could have.
Yeah.
That was some shaky ground to be.
Yeah.
Going on,
but James Harden's still a money man.
He was out hanging and stuff, bro. He was like, hey,
but
I'm
a
out here
nigga, bro,
turkey
it's too many teams
I'm out here tripping.
and players that have been like, fuck that.
Nah,
we need James Harden. Like,
yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So that ain't happening.
I don't know. I think it could have been a little better.
Bro, this is like to me, it's the
though.
same. Bro, it's the same thing we was just talking about. Like it's just in a
So
different
who being
way.
a dick? James,
So James Harden is
or
a
the
dick.
GMs? James or the GMs being a dick? I think he could have handled a little better, bro. I think
you have to look at. I think you have to look at both sides because James, on from one perspective, he could look at you kicked out the GM, coach. You know what I'm saying? Like the situation's gonna be different. Russ not gonna be there, so it could be just retaliatory. So it's not just on some shit where you can say like it's this person or that person. Like that's a relationship that, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas could point to both things on both sides. Niggas could look at James Harden and be like, yo, we tried to give you everything and you still couldn't get it done. So just sit back and watch what we do. I think it's just dependent on the relationship between the two parties, which was my point.
Do you agree that he has to win this year? That's what all the dicks up at
and
TNT
that's what I'm
is
saying. Like, bro, it's a lot of like narrative painting. No, he doesn't have to win. Like, if James Harden gets a ring, like I think that's more important than him when he gets his ring. When it's all said and done, because he'll be
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Bet your life on that?
No. I'm not bet my life on nothing.
Okay. You got anything else for this?
Go ahead, bro.
James, Kyrie, anything?
Yeah.
Nothing?
You guys are amazing. Trying to be positive on this bitch.
Bro, let's move on, dog. Hey, let's move on.
No, my point is because if you got a player that will give they all to a team, and again, James Harden did have a bad year last year. I felt like he carried. Russ dropped the ball, and again, they did kind of give him everything they gave him everything he wanted. Shit just didn't work out. That happens in sports, guys. Again, I feel like you got Dame. We just talked about Dame. I don't think Dame is ever going to get the slander that James Harden get. You got people like Charles Barkley. It's a lot of greats that did not get rings. So it's just like that shit is just going to happen. Now, when it comes to the organization, go for Isaiah Thomas, for example. Sister got killed. He played the next day. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my all to this organization. Got traded right after the season. Mm-hmm. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got DeMarcus Cousins. Get traded during the fucking All-Star game.
Yeah.
You playing in the All-Star game and you go in the locker room and find out you get traded. They don't care, bro.
Right.
That's a fact.
So I don't mind a player finessing his way into a better situation either, especially if it's good for me, because they're going to look out for their company organization at the end of the day. Don't nobody say shit about, I mean, people do say about LeBron, but LeBron has been playing that game. James Harden just a little more ratchet with his shit.
Nah, I know.
You feel me? So it's like LeBron plays this exact game.
Yeah.
LeBron opened the door to a lot of niggas being able to even do that.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at
I don't like the people who still be
did.
trying to act like LeBron didn't. It's a lot of y'all still out there that act like LeBron doesn't.
LeBron finesses all his
LeBron does a
contracts.
good job. He goes to a team, he gets the pieces that he needs, boom, he in the finals. We here. We here.
And I don't
understand why people
this is my last sports
I don't
take,
understand why people don't agree that he does that. This Lakers team is awesome.
Listen.
Sheesh.
Nigga, he
I
puts
can
the
see
whole shit together.
Nigga, I can see this back
if
to
y'all
back
don't
easily.
Stop with that bullshit talking about, man, LeBron upgraded the fuck out of his team this year. Let me get old. I needed Rondo, Dwight Howard and them last year. They're old now. They gained a year, so I'm going to get an upgrade version of them. What's his name? Dennis going
Schroeder.
crazy for the past 4 or 5 years now.
And I heard they might be trying to pick up Drummond. Them or Brooklyn once he get bought out.
Rice.
Like, y'all me personally, I really want the NBA to do a redraft, bro, because this shit is getting crazy and like.
It's a really good Lakers team.
Y'all looking
That's
like,
a really good Lakers
y'all looking
team,
like mini USA teams, bro. These bitches are mini All-Star games, mini USA teams, bro.
Niggas, bro,
niggas
he went
been getting
there.
off. Like, I just.
And it's sad because you got a nigga like Luka that's not going to win shit.
Stop acting like AD ain't cold too, y'all. Y'all niggas, hey.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop that shit. Bron ain't doing none of that shit without AD, boy.
He's fire. And we don't say that to take away from LeBron being
But
great,
LeBron
but I just
needs
feel like
parts, bro.
niggas don't be talking about AD enough.
They don't. AD was one of the best players in the league. Like, come on now, stop. He's not a top 10, top 20 nigga. He's a damn near number 2. He's a top 5 easy. Sure. LeBron has always had a top 5 nigga on his team. And this does not take away from LeBron. Like, when I had these conversations, LeBron is great. The high school build up, we knew what he was going to be.
That's a fact.
It's I can't give him all of that though because he didn't do it by himself. Like, nobody has ever done it by their self. But I felt like he could have did it without another superstar. Me personally, I feel that way.
Maybe without a top 5 player.
Without a top 5. If he had a top 10 nigga, cool. But he has always had a top 5 nigga on his team, except for early calf shit. When the NBA was balanced.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
Okay.
But this Lakers team is very deep.
It's a good one.
Pause.
So it's a good
back to back.
I can see it. I can see it.
Unless Kyrie, James Harden, and Durant
that's
put up 150 every game.
That's the finals that I want to see.
This is going to have to be offense beats defense for the first time.
I want to see that.
Them niggas is going to have to store 100.
New York versus like LA. I would love to see
because Brooklyn can
that.
outscore them niggas.
I would love
Hands
to see that.
down.
Niggas like
it only take the Lakers to miss all their shots and LeBron the only nigga going off. They done.
If Brooklyn get Andre Drummond,
it's over.
I think they got a shot. But if LA get Andre Drummond, like, I think you might want to just book
they gonna win
another
the
one.
next 5 years straight.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of crazy.
He trying to 3-peat for sure. Oh,
and that's stop acting like LeBron is a stat chaser.
He going.
I hate that he played that little role.
Yeah.
He's chasing numbers, bro.
Do that. Hey, he get in front of the media.
If I'm Bron, I would have retired, bro.
Yeah, all I care about is the team. We see what's going on, bro. He trying to 3-peat, and then he's gonna want to play with Bronny. And then he gonna want to play with Bronny. He want to do all those things, then he'll retire.
Yeah.
But that's
have more rings.
That's what he's trying to get. Rings.
And y'all gotta understand too. Bron rich as fuck too, y'all. Like, I think a lot of people.
Oh, shouts to that nigga cracking $1 billion. Shouts to that nigga cracking $1 billion,
like,
bro. Yeah.
He spends $1 billion a year on like physical wellness type shit.
Nigga, the most blessed man in our era.
Yeah, keep messing up hip hop songs. We don't say nothing about it. We don't say nothing about it. What's up? Y'all watching the Super Bowl or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Brady bringing it home?
Nah, I got Patrick Mahomes.
I do too. I
hate
Brady.
money. I don't hate that nigga.
I hate Brady.
He's the GOAT, but
yeah, I mean,
we've been having
you
that
live in
debate
Trump
too.
country, man. Of course.
Who better than
A
Brady?
lot of people not really feeling that Brady GOAT talk.
He is.
I mean, based on the
accolade numbers,
he might not be the most talented.
He's not the most talented.
Yeah, he might not be the most talented, but
the numbers is a motherfucker, boy.
GOAT.
Hall of Fame numbers, like ain't nobody go see that shit, bro.
Hell
Ever.
no.
Ever.
I think, and I just, Pat Mahomes, he black, so
yeah, that's what I'm going for sure.
He fully black.
I don't know.
I don't care.
I was asking.
Brady is fully white. That's all I know.
I don't know.
Fully white. I hope you hear this, Brady.
I just
I ain't been
I ain't
into
gonna lie,
football,
bro.
though,
Like,
man.
yeah, I was about to say,
I
haven't watched
been
a whole game of football in probably like 3 years.
I did watch the. I did watch the.
They lost though. I was pissed.
I watched that game. I watched that game.
I really needed
I seen
Aaron
the
Rodgers
second
to
half
win
of
one
it.
more, man. That's my dog.
Cause that's really who, if you talking about talent wise.
Aaron Rodgers a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
And again, that go back to the basketball shit. Like niggas be on James Harden ass. I don't get that same shit for Drew Brees, bro. Like niggas let that nigga go by, bro.
But
But we can move on.
NFL, your ass is fired. All right, man. We in next gen. We are here. We are here.
This is a tough conversation, y'all.
Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S.
Cause I'm a bash.
PS5 with the disc and PS5 digital. If you have one of these, you are very blessed, and the gaming gods are with you. All right, if you have one, they are with you. So everybody here has secured theirs. Yes. Okay.
See.
What do you? Yeah. So Krack has the Xbox Series X over there.
Oh, I definitely have a Series X.
Also have a Series X, and I got
you
them
white
both.
crackhead niggas is trash.
So we got.
I'm gonna talk about y'all in a second.
I got the Series X and PS5, and Stink got PS5 and Series S.
You got the Must Be Nice song over there?
Big Neff got.
Oh, shit.
I ain't buy that.
You bought all them bitches. Shut up.
I ain't buy that PS5. Nah.
Still waiting on the PS5.
What Neff got? Neff Xbox.
Neff got both. He got PS5 and Xbox. So yeah, mom's got him together.
Nah, look at it, talk about moms.
And
Stink got what?
Stink got the Series S. That's what he wanted. He wanted digital.
Why?
We didn't mind. We didn't mind getting them the X.
Stink,
he wanted digital because he don't be
buy
buying the disc games.
But
he don't.
It's more than that.
So,
but I get it. It's definitely more than that.
He don't. So he's just like, I'm like, all right, whenever you want to upgrade, I'm like, we can upgrade you whenever. Like, just get rid of this.
Can you help my 2K niggas upgrade?
Get you the other one. I've talked to all of your 2K people before they purchased.
And
we could. I talked to Spooty before he purchased. I talked to Eric. I talked to everybody, and I tell everybody the same thing. Just hold tight.
Do y'all mind
as
real
soon
quick?
as soon as niggas make they purchase, next day I done got somebody else one. I'm
so
like, just wait a minute, bro.
The only reason I'm bringing that up, bro, so we play Pro-Am, all right?
Yeah.
And when I say all white Xboxes lag out, like we have pictures, we have actual stats of every time we start this shit up. Like, the process of starting a fucking game is ridiculous.
Bang.
And this nigga Art was going so crazy. It's not the fucking white Xboxes. Y'all keep saying this shit. Bro, why are y'all the only niggas who are lagging out of this shit?
And
Series S
tell them the same thing though.
But
y'all niggas settled for those.
Okay.
Just cause y'all didn't have, y'all was letting niggas get under your skin. I know y'all was in there going crazy.
Crazy,
I know. Letting niggas get under your skin.
No, it wasn't even. No, we weren't on that. I swear.
I know Kyle was.
No, talking about far as getting the game.
As far as like getting the Series S.
No,
he wasn't cooking niggas.
Oh yeah, once they got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were saying like on some like, damn, y'all ain't got the game yet. We making niggas rush to just get in.
But niggas on social media was doing that.
Oh, yeah,
doing that, and I ain't want to be a part of that at all. I just wanted to be a part of like helping niggas get they devices because I know it's difficult. And niggas was hitting me up. Which one? Man. I had Spooty a Series X. I called him. I'm like, I got it in the cart. What's up? What you trying to do? Hey, it's about to be gone. Do you want it or do you not want
that
it?
Shit crazy.
So he like,
my nigga Mike
just go ahead, man. But thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
like, fam,
just
Eric.
I don't really understand. Yeah, I don't.
Them niggas be pissed. E-shit been doing pretty good though. But
upgrade later, man.
I'm trying to find some
pictures. That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess, like, you know, if you don't, I don't know. I as a gamer,
Civil War.
Like, bro,
the Civil War is real.
There was nothing that was gonna happen to make me get a Series S. Like, I might get a Series S for like one of my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got like crazy 4K TVs and shit like that. But if you're in the market for any next gen hardware, getting a Series S, unless you're just trying to save money and you'll have a Series X in maybe like a year or two, there's no real point in like having a Series S.
We gotta post this. So we just gotta post.
No, this ain't it.
We gonna have to post.
This nigga
post a couple of these.
What in the fuck kind of brand TV? Like, this is talk. Go ahead, my bad.
No, I was just saying, like,
it's a lot. Crack off into the TV thing that niggas don't seem to understand.
That's what I was about to say. Like, if you have like maybe like a 4K television, your refresh rate is 120 hertz or megahertz or whatever, you good. Like, get you a Series X like a grown man, and like, I'm just saying,
oh, grow up, man.
This gotta be in the commercial.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Jeez.
Because there's no real point in downgrading for that. Like, the Series S is not capable of 4K, native 4K. You can't do the 4K 60 with it. Like, it's just really for frame rate, and that's about it. And just to say, I think they have like the internal like graphics card and shit like is a NVMe, just like the Series X, but you not getting none of that other shit like the Series X has. And just to pay like what, $200 more, like, you might as well just pay the extra $200.
So that bitch like
it'll future proof because
Xbox
it'll be
360.
8K as well too.
That bitch Xbox 360 basically.
No, I'm not saying that shit Xbox
In disguise.
360,
bro.
I'm just saying, like, I've heard. Oh, and another reason you wouldn't want to do that shit, you might as well get a 1X on some real shit. On some real shit.
So hold on, wait.
Like,
so
this
the funny part.
So
So this nigga stand still on old gen, and he in the party sounding clear as hell. That nigga say, nigga, I sound better than all you white Xbox niggas. My connection better than y'all shit. He like, go ahead.
No, my thing.
But it was a
is,
fact, though.
No,
This
that's what
nigga
I'm saying.
hopping in the
Like,
party
this
easy
is some
and
real
shit.
No, this is some real shit because I had the 1X before I because if I didn't have a 1X, then maybe it might get a little bit shaky for me as far as like what I was gonna buy. But the 1X, in addition to being damn near like basically on par with like the Series S, almost. You got backwards compatibility like for your old games and shit. Like you can't do that shit with the Series S for some reason. I think it has something to do with like the graphics card or some shit. But you can't play any of like your old games with the next gen benefits, like with the solid state and the fast loading and all that shit.
And there are many benefits, man. Like when I say that these games look amazing, and to that point too, anybody who listening, like make sure you upgrade your television. You don't want to be running off of the 1080p Amazon Fire TV on these next gen devices. It's not suitable, and you can find very cheap 4K TVs. You can find very cheap 4K TVs, man. Cause when I gave my 1X to my son, he was gaming on this 32-inch trash TV. I'm like, all right, man, I can't have you in here playing Marvel vs. Capcom on this. So I upgraded it. This nigga saw the difference. This is a child. This nigga was amazed. This nigga was amazed. Like, he's like, oh my God. This looks crazy. Like, yeah, nigga, what you was playing on wasn't suitable. So make sure you're upgrading this. But yeah, we say all that to say be patient. It's very hard to get one of these consoles right now. But the people get you a Twitter account if you don't have one. Follow at Wario64. Follow IGN Deals. Follow Next Gen Gaming. And as soon as something goes up for sale, they tweet it. And as long as you got the notifications on and you got your phone and you signed in with your credit card ready to go on all these sites, Target, Walmart, GameStop, Kohl's, Sam's Club, Costco, Best Buy, you're good to go. It's seamless. It's seamless. You click, you're done. As long as you have all those things. And I'm telling you, niggas is winning. I done got a lot, bro. And some of them I've been like late on clicking the tweet, but just having everything in order. When you going up against a nigga who doesn't have all those things in order, it's gone.
Yeah, still search on Facebook Market, man. It was this guy selling them for $450, bro. One day just came up and was like,
really?
Yeah, my man's got one.
If you come across a nigga like that,
stay on the market, bro.
Definitely purchase. But
do you think people should spend $600?
That's
been a big convo in our shit.
If you don't have the means to do what I just said, spend it. Okay. I wasn't gonna do that, but like I was gonna keep trying my luck at these things. But everybody doesn't know that it's a nigga out there tweeting the links as soon as they go live. They don't know that. It's Googleable. Like you type in PS5 stock or Xbox stock, these niggas' names are in articles. Like if you want one, it's articles telling you what to do. And you know what I'm saying? I've told niggas, it's been niggas who done hit me up like, thank you for like Instagram and that. I was able to get one by doing what you said, following these people and doing what you're doing. Old people getting it for their grandkids have been able to do this. Like I helped a 60-year-old lady from my church get it. 2 for her grandchildren. Get you a Twitter account and do these things. If she can do it,
they do PlayStation.
Y'all
too,
can.
Right?
Yeah. If she can do it, y'all can, bro.
Been charging a finder's fee or anything.
Niggas been.
I want to get one just so I can play the Spider-Man.
Q threw me 50.
That's
you know what I'm saying. Breland threw me some cheese. I ain't asked for it because like
that's love. But
because the way I got my PS5,
I think that's what's missing. That's a different conversation though.
No, that's facts. That's facts.
That's facts. Conversation.
That's facts. Sure. But yeah, niggas been. You know what I'm saying. Everybody that I did get one, they been helping me out. But I ain't been helping niggas that I don't know either. So, but niggas been hitting me. But like the way I got my PS5, a nigga didn't charge me.
So I got a question though.
You know, but yeah, no white Xboxes, man. Get you the black one. Get you the PS5 with the disc. just stop playing around, bro. Like stop it. Cut it out.
Yeah,
cut it out.
I look at them
cut
white.
It out.
The Series
cut it
S.
out.
The Series S is basically like if you copping for your kids, like in my eyes.
So these niggas is children.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying like
children.
I'm not saying that.
So I'm gonna shout out.
Nah, I'm saying that you niggas is children.
I'm
gonna shout out to Spooty. Shout out to E. Shout out to Art. Shout out to Justin. Brick Gang. What up? White
For
Brick
sure, Spooty and E hit me up, and I gave them my expertise, and they just didn't listen.
Oh well.
So
yeah,
that's
bro,
E just said he was dying to play with y'all, and then the next day, I got somebody a Series X.
Could have just had a 1X, man.
Yeah, just wait.
The same shit.
I just got
and y'all got it too, so it ain't
play,
the money.
Daniel play with
That's what I'm saying. And the 1X. I want to say the 1X
got him a Series.
Every Blue Moon.
The 1X got 4K as well.
I might need you to stop by the house and make sure my shit straight too.
Yeah, make sure you got the right. It's a lot. We should do a segment.
A lot of settings and shit.
What actually like on what the TV should be set on?
Oh
what they should have.
Yeah, we could do.
Because I didn't have mine on HDMI 2.0.
Now
like
I'm about
TV.
to make a fucking video about what the difference between the Series X and the Series S is. Since I didn't know this was a thing, bro. I didn't know like niggas was like really.
Yeah. So because I didn't have
their foot in the Series S.
I didn't have my TV on HDMI 2.0 like in the settings.
Oh yeah.
I had it on
That will throw
1.4.
all your shit off.
Nigga, I changed it and I'm like, oh man, okay.
Oh no, yeah, facts.
This what I've been missing.
Yeah.
That was on the 1X though. I'm like, this what I've been missing. So niggas, I'm sure if I ain't know, I'm sure niggas don't know like how to have a TV set.
I can for sure help niggas with that shit.
Yeah, TVs to get.
I didn't.
I'm telling you, bro. TCL is a good cheap brand.
I need
Vizio is a good cheap brand.
Just,
Vizio
Samsung obviously is a good thing, but TCLs, Vizios, nigga, Westinghouse has a good. Hisense has good TVs
They said
for
I gotta
4K
upgrade
gaming.
my shit though.
Tell
My
man,
Vizio.
that Black Friday, dog. You know I got them TCLs for $150.
I like Vizios though, man.
Yeah, so we'll do a segment. We'll do a segment.
When the new games gonna start dropping though?
Series X and S exclusives. It looks like the first big one is probably gonna be Halo Infinite, like later on this year. But really, I was talking about this on Clubhouse. I would rather have probably like a PS5 if I'm looking only for like exclusive games for my console. Like I have a PS5.
That's what I said. I need one just so I can play Spider-Man, though, man.
Yeah, and there's some real dope shit dropping for PS5.
I can play the first one on there too, right?
What?
Come with the remaster.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I'm still kind of unclear about how Sony is doing like their backwards compatibility shit, but
a lot of they got a list of probably like 20 PS4 games that don't work on their website. Because I was actually looking that up, and they like, nah, it's like a lot of games work. These are the ones that don't. So
yeah, yeah, we gonna we gonna have to try to help assist with any gamer issues that niggas is having with next gen. Just tap in with Games on Krack.
Yeah, man. Hit me up if you want a Series X or PS5, bro. But you gotta have that money ready.
Don't get no Series S either. Yeah. Like, if
gotta have that cheese ready.
If you already got a 4K TV, like, bro, get you a Series X or a PS5 and just call it a day.
They've been playing the bundle game too. I meant to mention that they've been playing the bundle game, and it's fine.
I don't know.
Like if you extra controller and a video game.
Talking about that Astros Playroom
like
shit.
No, they'll drop the console, a game, and a controller.
Oh,
it'd be the same price as you would pay for these things in store.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to get one, I'm pretty sure if you don't want that controller, I'm sure you'll be able to get it off easily. It's people who want controllers. That ain't something that's just readily on sale.
My bad.
And the game, man, you get that off easy.
Why the fuck
especially if it's rap.
Headphones cost so fucking much now, y'all.
Good set for
new
talking about like I've been seeing them 170, 180 joints.
You gotta get nothing like that.
Nah, PlayStation do got one. I think
I don't got a
pretty
PlayStation.
Expensive one,
Oh.
but
them Turtle, what's they called?
Turtle Beaches. Nah, you can find one for the lows.
Okay.
And especially because like they work with like previous generation headset.
You looking for wired or wireless?
It don't matter.
You
Me and
could-
my nigga Dope about to start streaming too.
The Stealth
No, you could
700 set, that's wireless, is $150. You can sometimes find it on sale for $100. It's a really good set.
That's good because they wireless.
That's good, but I
Okay.
mean,
If you
I
just
got a
looking
set.
specifically wireless, yeah.
I got a HyperX set that's awesome for $50.
No, you know I don't give a fuck about that.
That's
I'll
what I'm
take some
saying.
fire.
Like you could cop
No,
some.
Nah,
shit.
HyperX a good brand.
No, that's what I said. I'll
Yeah.
take whatever shit.
You can
Oh
cop
yeah,
some
I'll
shit,
plug you with something.
For
Okay, Slaps buying me some headphones, y'all. Let's go. That's what fucking friends is for,
baby.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, man. Let's get into this. Talking games. Let's get into this GameStop situation. So, you guys seen it? Krack went and bought a little bit of Bitcoin. Because of it.
Because I just start looking up all this other information. like what else? Because they was like, hey,
all the GameStop bashing this nigga did.
no, I ain't. Because I couldn't buy no GameStop shit, and
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like
It's
they was
expensive
cutting.
now.
Yeah, they was, and they was stopping niggas from trading that
Yeah.
shit on the Robinhood.
Look at
app
the white
or whatever.
man go crazy, stopping shit.
So oh man. So all right. So there.
Look at y'all stopping shit again.
There's a Reddit forum of normal people called Wall Street Bets, and these people talk trade online. They talk trade and they do short selling. So they do day trading. So they don't hold on to stuff. They buy. They buy low, they sell high, they go and buy something else low, sell high, and they just come up a little bit. Sometimes they just double their money. So they wanted to take out the man. We know who the man is, the white guy, the government, big hedge funds, big Wall Street traders, white people. So they wanted to go after these big people. So they said, let's buy stock in failing companies. What company
This is such
really
a white ass
failing
idea.
right now?
This is like the ultimate white idea.
What company really failing right now? GameStop, AMC. But first, let's do it with GameStop. Now, a bunch of Wall Street traders and hedge funds, they like, yo, yeah, GameStop, we not thinking about them. Whatever. We've put money into them, but they're failing, so we're not focused on them. Like, okay, bet. Everybody just, it's so many people in this Reddit forum. They all go buy stock. I mean, people are buying hundreds of shares at a time because it was cheap. It was cheap. Like 2 months ago, I want to say it was like $10, $11, $15 or something.
Oh my gosh, this shit is sick now.
They buying, and
I got
as
so
people
much
are
to say
buying,
about this shit,
as
bro.
people are buying, and as people are holding, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up.
I need new friends.
Niggas is on Wall Street Bets like, hold the line. That's what they say. They say hold the line, GM me to the moon, because they want to take it to $500. All right. So niggas is looking, Wall Street, everybody. Okay, hold on. What's
This
going?
nigga Slaps and taught to Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's going
and
on?
shit.
What's going on? Hold up. Hey, right. What's going on with what's going on with this?
So crazy.
Y'all can't do that. Wait. Hey,
Somebody stop this
hey,
shit.
Hey, niggas started cashing
The
out, right?
wolf
Niggas started
came
selling
out.
their stock. Niggas started selling their stock. They posting it in Wall Street Bets. Niggas getting millions. I'm about to pay off my student loans, everything. Thank you, Wall Street Bets. Everybody. White House like, how many? Whoa, too many niggas got rich today. What's going on? Hold on. Too many niggas getting 7 figures today. Hold tight.
I am
Hey,
sick,
hedge funds
dog.
is like, niggas is like, hold on, wait a minute. I sold all my games. Stop stock. Whoa. Stop the trading. Wait, what are they doing?
Wolf, nigga.
Bro, it went from $15 to $350 in a matter of weeks. So if you bought stock at $15 and you started selling it last week, you made a nice amount of money, all thanks to Wall Street Bets. So Robinhood instantly sends an email out after this gets put on CNBC. Robinhood is like, let's talk about the status of the market right now. People are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, but this is the rules.
Why they
Buy
shouldn't,
low,
though?
sell high
It's
is the
always
rules.
been that,
But
though.
you're not supposed to. People been manipulating stock for years. They're upset that a group of people online who
Finesse
don't
the
know
game.
each other and just believed in each other came together to do this. So Robinhood stops trading. A lot of people did, actually.
So fuck Susu.
I'm not just going to blame Cash App. You did it too. Because I tried to buy some Nokia stock. They paused Nokia, AMC, and GME. So they paused it. And they was telling niggas like, this stock, everybody on the news, this stock is going to plummet. Sell. Because if they sell, it go back down. Wall Street Bets like, nah, nigga, hold. They scaring you. Man. It'll go back up. Everybody hold. So what did it do? It plummeted down to like 150. What is it at right now when I look? 350. Hold. And they told niggas to keep buying. So now it's back up. They're trying to get it to $500. Obviously, GameStop isn't somebody whose stock should be this much.
Facts.
They're what they
and
like?
Nobody
they're like $200 away from how much
this
Netflix
shit low key,
stock is.
This shit low key. Like now that I have an even better understanding, it kind of just made me even more mad.
Man, they're $200 away from Netflix stock
Where's
price.
these people at that can show me the way?
Nah, all right.
So they've apparently been doing this with other stock before. GameStop is their biggest success.
Wait, what you mad about?
So,
go ahead.
These niggas said we doing AMC next. I'm up at 2:30 in the morning. I hit mom's up. I said, put 500 in the AMC. She like, I'll put 250. I'm like, all right, do 250 in the AMC. Me, I'm like, I'm gonna buy some Nokia stock for like $30. If it go up from $11 to like what they did with this, cool. They canceled my order the next day. Robinhood canceled mom's order the next day. They said, nah, you ain't buying no AMC stock for this cheap, and these niggas is about to
going up and shit.
Make it go up. We ain't about to get niggas
That's
rich.
some whole ass
But
shit,
these
boy.
are the rules. So what did these niggas do? These niggas bought a billboard in New York City. Put $ GME to the moon. Buy GME. If you bought already, hold the line in Times Square. These niggas are pissed because it's the rules. So yes, it plummeted.
Listen to Lil
It plummeted.
It's the rules.
It plummeted. But
Can you
it
say
went
it in
back
a Trump
up.
voice?
But niggas went back up. They mad. They don't want niggas getting rich.
The rules.
They mad when the rules go
think
against
about it.
them.
They wouldn't let
People
us
shouldn't be
get-
talking about trading online. No. You shouldn't do this. That's all y'all niggas do all day.
And then y'all
is
long
what to
circles.
buy. Yeah.
Y'all do it in y'all circles.
Insider trading like a motherfucker.
Oh, they was upset, man. I saw so many people like happy. Black chick made a video because she had bought 1,000 shares when it was cheap, right?
Yeah.
And she like, I'm about to pay off student loans, cars, and she like, I'll pay my taxes on this too. She said, I'm already sending what I owe the IRS off of this, and I'm still gonna have. And
that
I'm just like,
conversation
man,
we can't tap into that.
niggas is up, hey.
Why
Cause
are you
niggas,
upset?
cause niggas was on the news. Niggas was on the news like,
I'm legitimately
pay
like,
taxes
really,
off of this.
You
I'm
mad
upset
because
I
you
ain't
missed
know
out?
about
No,
this.
no.
Oh, okay. What you upset about?
But yeah, that's what it is. That's as much as I got out of it. I'm sure people
Good
could.
job,
I'm
man.
sure people could give you a much greater.
No,
deep dive
you
into that.
you broke
because
it
there
down
was
for
some
my
shit
dumb
that
ass,
I
for
didn't
sure.
understand.
Yeah.
That you for sure just kind of put me up on.
I like the terminologies, you know, the terms you was using too.
Yeah, man, I had to read because, bro, I was like, nigga, we about to get off on AMC. That's all I was thinking.
Nigga said,
we about to get off. They said, nah, do none of that.
so if we would have did the 500, they would have took that, or is that considered low?
No, they just had paused trading on that in general.
Period.
Robinhood did. They said no, and still, even now, they still limiting what you can buy and sell on that, so that this doesn't happen.
Let's start from here. GameStop is fucking trash and should never have a stock price as high as what it is right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I don't necessarily like co-sign like the whole we about to do this experiment and we gonna build up these companies that are struggling right now
To take out.
Okay, niggas can say like it's not taking out like
Not
okay
taking out Wall Street,
it's
just showing
going
them.
it's going to like affect some people on Wall Street. At the end of the day, like niggas getting money, whatever. I get it. Like I understand that, and I'm not even I can't even say like I'm upset for like niggas trying to get money off of it. It's just the fact that, dog, like I don't know. I've never seen any black people just like come up with an idea like this where you was gonna be like, we're gonna manipulate Wall Street. Like that doesn't even sound like a real tangible thing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound believable.
No, it's believable. Listen, here's my thing. When you're white, it's anything can happen. So I don't look at it as like if a bunch of white people just rush the Capitol building. So you know what I'm saying?
Right,
like these niggas do.
That was a good point.
These motherfuckers do like whatever they want to do and can manipulate however they want to.
So you don't think we could have done this?
I'm not saying we couldn't have. The information.
The feds would have busted our crib and shit. Everybody get the fuck down. Like
this is a fact. I'm just saying like even the information like that's not something like I'll see like niggas like come to the table and even discuss.
I will say this though, Wall Street Bets is an open public Reddit group.
I get.
You feel me?
No, I get that, and I understand that this is common man versus like the hedge funders, Wall Street, all that shit. I just look at it from I just look at it from the perspective of like I don't know because I would feel like if a bunch of black people was discussing this, like we not gonna be talking about trying to manipulate a market. It would be like, why can't we like all pull our money to do things that are beneficial for like our communities and shit like that?
Yeah.
What's the you know who I'm talking about? The Forex niggas. Ain't that what that is?
No, that ain't the same shit. That ain't the same shit at all.
Listen, I ain't about to.
That ain't the same shit at all.
I don't want the Forex niggas on my head. But, hey, believe me alone and no, I don't.
I thought
think
this nigga was serious.
I was dead.
Oh, you serious?
I don't think them niggas.
Like
no, because I think
Forex all them.
No, because like that's usually done in a way like where
it's pyramid-y.
And it's not really. It's helping like you're like, hey, we're trying to help a community, but it's really like. The better everything goes on really below me,
nobody.
like the better.
I ain't gonna say I don't see nobody, but I ain't seen them do shit for the community though.
Yeah, and
that'd be the weird part about that shit.
That's my thing.
I haven't seen any Forex traders around me do anything
but trade
tangible. Like, look, guys, I just got a house off of Forex.
Yeah,
like OnlyFans people do. Like, hey, listen. I've been beating off on camera. I was able to buy this house.
No, that's real. Like even the YouTube niggas. I was just telling niggas like YouTube niggas.
I be seeing YouTube niggas.
You can see them niggas
like,
upgrade.
No, that's a fact.
The Forex niggas.
They started
in
an apartment and then they be in big ass houses.
Here together still, but just still telling me. I've never had a nigga tell me so bad that they want me to be rich.
Yeah,
except Forex
because
niggas. Why you ain't want me to be rich last year?
From what I've heard about Forex, like that helps them. Like when they bring people in too.
Yeah.
So
no, that's when you get your cheese for real.
Yeah, so I guess I just look at like when these like efforts amongst groups of people. It just shows you how bad like we just need money like right now and like niggas is not getting it.
But see, that's I ain't into that though,
bad
bro.
Shit is.
And
like,
a lot of
right
people
now.
be asking me like, why I don't do this, why I don't do that. I can't just jump into shit just for $sign for real.
Yeah, and
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like
really
I kind of look at that. I kind of look at that as like
this. I could have jumped on.
No, I would have liked to get some money. Like, bro, like if it was a way to flip it,
like just me knowing me, it'd be like.
Think about it though, bro. When it was $15, if you would have said,
I mean, I would have did.
You'd be like, I'll throw 500.
And that,
And when we talking about hundreds,
a little 10-year-old.
Yeah. When we talk about hundreds though, it's different because I don't got it like that. Let's just be honest. Like,
and that's my pain.
Just
that's
put
my
up
point. Excuse me.
180 plus 200 just to see if some shit'll work.
Yeah,
I can't do that right now.
That's how it is with stocks though.
Yeah, so that's why I ain't in that shit.
Yeah, that's how it is with stocks.
But no, because I mean I got a little stock. Like I've been using Stash for probably like 4 or 5 years now. It might be longer than that. So I done always had like little stocks and shit like that, like on the side. It's something like I
just got Rocket.
I'm not gonna say
stock right now.
No, I got like, and I only got like 3. Like I had to sell my shit off because shit was getting bad. Like I I got some shit with Zynga, not GameSpot, but Microsoft and another company. It's like an energy company. But yeah, bro, like when you talk about stocks and shit, and even when this is how bad I think it is because these stock sites and shit like that, they kind of use the fact that you don't have money to get you to try it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, the average household doesn't have $500 available for an emergency or some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be like, oh, shit, that is true. Like, nigga, if some shit happen, I ain't got the bread.
Right.
And they kind of play upon your fear to get you to kind of like, you know, invest in these certain things. That's why I was kind of looking at Bitcoin. And I think, the Joe Budden podcast, they had like a recent interview.
Yeah,
with
check that out.
What's my man Pump?
Yep. Pump it up.
Yeah, when I was listening to that, and kind of like, you know, I guess when you look at the dollar and how it devalues, and like you really start like doing research on shit, and you see how much the dollar just really don't mean shit. It be making like a lot of the shit, like I think around the dollar, look funny too, because obviously if
like
a dollar is getting
imaginary
weak,
thing.
if a
You know
dollar
what
is
I'm saying?
getting weak, somebody gonna try to do something to make it appear strong, whether it has that backing or not, which is always like just really scary to me, because it's gonna be like there's gonna be a point in time where I do feel like niggas is going to have to start really looking at crypto and shit like that, like, because it's crazy right now. Like, it's not. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas is down bad right now, and as much as like certain niggas is getting it, certain niggas been getting it and shit, but don't let this social media shit and niggas is going on vacations to not lose their mind. Like, niggas ain't coming back all the time with like they shit together, like. Cause I know for a fact, like, niggas is just trying to leave. Niggas is trying to buy things to make them happy right now. Like, this we are in an era right now of a lot of depression and like just like we don't know what the fuck going on like tomorrow type shit. So, when you have like these incidents, is really. Like I said, I be looking at, I'm like, dog, like, what the fuck is going on? If niggas can manipulate, it's like so much shit niggas can manipulate. And it's not even niggas. It'd be like white. That's why I keep going back to, like, this idea is so white to me in my mind. To just be like, hey, man, we gonna take on Wall Street, nigga. Like, let's do this shit. I ain't never heard no niggas say, like, we gonna take on Wall Street, because we don't have the means to. Like, we might want to as a people. But beyond the education,
we don't have the means, or niggas just don't want to listen. Cause I
won't say the means, honestly, like, because there's
one of y'all
money.
Came to me and said that, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, I'm like, we're talking about taking on Wall Street.
Yeah,
that's how we would look at it.
But and that's what I'm saying, because we don't have the information, we don't have the experience. Like, I don't know a stock trader, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know a nigga that do it professionally.
It's a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna say take over, but it do be a lot of niggas who kind of shy away from people because they try and kick it with their people about shit like this, and then niggas don't fuck with it. So then it's like
you have to approach it
like
correctly.
Dre. Yeah, you know, Dre been trying to put niggas up on this stock shit for a minute now, and niggas ain't been fucking. Like, he's. Not to put his business out, but he's been doing pretty well with it. So it's like, it's give or take, bro. Honestly.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. We,
like I
as
said,
black
if I
people,
had it, I'd be with it.
Yeah, I feel like we are just kind of like I said, like,
we
nobody taught me about no stocks and shit. Like,
real.
you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit, I'm just learning.
What's
like,
name?
no,
my
you
mom
know
was
what
just
I'm
telling that shit on Urban Kings and Queens. Like, he
Yeah,
had somebody that, you know, it was good that somebody taught him while he was in college.
Yeah, and these things, like, we don't be
That's what 10 years ago. So you 10 years into this shit. So you know.
I was talking to my
10
brother.
years into something, you doing great.
bro.
I was talking to my brother about them stocks and bonds and shit. Like my granddad used to buy me all these fucking bonds and shit, and like supposedly like niggas was supposed to be straight, and by the time like I could get to them, bitch, like, it ain't worth shit.
And that's why I say I don't have people in my life to even talk to me about none of that shit. You feel me? So when people talk about these first generational people, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm that. I be having to realize that shit. Like, I'm legit about to be the first generation man that experienced college. You know what I'm saying? That's looking into all type of shit in the world. So it's like Maya go feed a lot of this shit.
Yeah. And that's one of my things too. Like, bro, like as much progress we can see for individuals through like history and shit, like we still getting to the point where we're like the first or the second. Man, like that's what I'm saying. Like even to be the second or the third, like when you talk about how long we been over here, you feel me? Like these are
no, that's a fact. And that's why I said, like, when we was talking about like being spoiled, we still got a lot of people that's in these neighborhoods. You feel me? That ain't experiencing shit that we was blessed to experience. So it's like we still got a long way to go. And that's why it's real important to give back, though. Like, people do not never go back and give back like they say they will. Like, every opportunity I get, I have to.
You gotta get the game.
And you gotta stay consistent with it. You can't just be on some, I'm gonna do this one day out the year and it's a wrap. Like, nah, shit ain't working like that. That's why teaching is so important.
Yeah. Get that game, bro.
That's a fact.
Make sense.
That's a fact. Like I just that's what media, I guess was making me that's what makes me upset, because it's just like the white arrogance, like, you know what I'm saying? But these are structures that they built. So it's like, of course, like, motherfuckers can be like, yo,
I gotta say,
if we want to just fucking break this shit down, we can break it down.
And then they just got niggas like me. If I had came across this 2 weeks ago, like people was coming across it, like, all right, I'll put something in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga was like, all right, I'll put 200 in there and see what happened, because if it goes up a little bit, I can just double my money. Or like AMC was $2 last week. It's 20 right now. If you could put $500 in the AMC at $2 last week, you could cash out a few thousand and been quite happy before all this started happening. So they did move. They moved BlackBerry, Nokia, and AMC out of like the dollars into double figures.
And can I? Okay,
I will buy BlackBerry.
Just my last point on that whole shit. Just even
BlackBerries.
Even
one of my favorite phones, man.
I guess even the idea that Robin Hood said, like, nah, too many of you niggas getting rich. It's just like, it be hoe ass shit like that. Because if you're an app built on like educating and really you're not. Like, you're not. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's called Robin Hood.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shows you how much shit is just marketing.
I ain't really want to get into that, because that's just a bigger conversation. Like, our country is built off struggle, bro. Like, in order for our shit to run, majority has to struggle.
Yeah,
we cannot all get rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? That will never happen, bro.
No, they don't want it to happen.
They do not want that to happen.
They don't want it to happen. I don't know why they don't want everybody living.
But I want to segue, because he's talking about white arrogance, bro. I'm sorry.
No, go.
But if we fucking let's say the Million Man March walked in, and, you know, got some shit popping in that at the what was that? Capitol building, bro.
Playing. Dropping bombs, nigga. Hey, these niggas gotta go.
Listen,
these niggas gotta go.
You know, I like I said, when we be talking about social media, I hate when everybody say the same thing, and I ain't want to say it until now. But if those people were black,
woo, man, ain't no, man. I wasn't on social media when this happened.
I couldn't believe that shit arrogance. When I seen it.
No,
bro.
I couldn't either, bro.
When he say white arrogance, that is the fucking painting of that, bro. That shows you that they did not give no fucks. And
watching it on TV,
people was asking, why are we so angry, bro? Like, that was the weird. The comments and social media really will throw you off on a lot of shit. And it's like, bro, we didn't.
Glad I wasn't on there.
We didn't march. We didn't have peaceful protests. We done had things that we fought for that really mean some shit to us, bro. And I'm not saying whatever. I'm not even disregarding how they felt. But if that was us, bro,
I'm disregarding how they felt for sure.
it would be
I'm definitely
so
disregarding
many
how all y'all
people
niggas out there felt.
shots, beat the fuck up.
My,
It would have been
going.
horrible, bro.
I got something to say.
That would have probably been the worst scene we would have ever seen on live
bro.
television ever.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
But I will say that certain news stations was doing their job and calling it like it was. I watched CNN. They was calling them niggas what they was.
Oh, they was
like,
pissed.
and they was like, hey, they said, no, just real quick. So if these were black people, like if
No, they
these
was
were black
pissed.
people, what do you think would be the scene right now? Would it be a very this nigga said, would it be a
pissed.
very violent scene right now if these were blacks?
Yeah.
Like just straight call it like it is.
I mean, because you do got diehard people who love America. And they was pissed about that shit. Like, they didn't fuck with that shit, bro. And it was just like, I don't even got word. Like, that shit was
nigga,
I
that was
never would have thought I
was-
would have seen no shit like that,
that
bro.
was America.
that shit
They
was-
breaking windows.
That
They
was
in that
America.
bitch, bro.
That's what America was founded
That's
on.
what it
that
was
type
founded
of
on.
stuff.
Facts.
Yeah, they was American. That was one of the most American
And that
days.
just, and let's open the eyes though. Like again, I was talking about Thanksgiving. I don't know if it was on the show, but we was talking about Thanksgiving and the real history of that shit. And that's a painting of that shit for like you. That's real shit.
Yeah.
How savage these people can be for real, bro. Because you don't see no hatred from us for real. Like that type of shit is just really crazy, bro. Like
I think
it was insane, bro.
that shit was nuts, bro.
I'll never forget that.
You know what was?
We can't even go to the police station on no shit like that.
Oh no way.
I feel like this is another all of those white people, I think
Niggas was sitting on niggas
it
was on
was-
the Senate floor.
Niggas was-
Hey, like they was
Niggas talk about
niggas
we
was
ghetto,
in
bro.
niggas'
That was the most.
offices.
That was the most
This nigga-
ghetto shit I ever
I
seen
seen
in
this
my
nigga
life.
put his feet on a motherfucking desk with the shoes on, my nigga. Like,
Fuck your couch, Rick James and
Yeah.
shit.
like it was. Listen,
Did y'all see the lady that got shot though?
Yes, I did see that woman.
We are not laughing at that,
Yes,
dog.
I did see that. Nah. You run. Hey, you run up in the Capitol. That's what happened, man. A clean E. That's what I thought would happen to me.
somebody had one of them
Yeah.
Call of Duty
Was she the only
Warzone
one?
revive shit.
Was she the only one that got shot?
Had that revive
Shouldn't have
symbol
been.
over.
It shouldn't have been.
I don't know.
Because from what I heard, like some of the black stories from like black Capitol police who was in there, they was chasing them around. Like it got dangerous in there, nigga.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. He was by himself, dude.
Fam.
Oh my man's. That
So
shit
they
was
don't have
crazy.
guns or they can't shoot people.
I'm sure they have.
He probably see, and that's the thing. Like you
probably
were
like,
saying
I shouldn't
earlier,
shoot
like
anybody.
we don't have that type of hatred in us. Like some of us.
Because I would have blew them niggas, man. What?
Hey, because when I was saying that shit,
in
I know
that
a couple of
situation?
niggas. No, I mean as a people, like what you were saying. Like, hey, I'm not gonna say
Don't
like
get
I
it
don't know.
twisted,
Yeah. I ain't saying like I don't know nobody
We
who
for
would have
sure
just
be
like
dropping shit.
that's a fact. I'm just saying like from the perspective of like
as a-
I do feel like
yeah, our people in
he
general.
felt like he was in a professional situation where even like if he was to shoot people, I think maybe he would have thought like he might have been in trouble for
It's
doing
crazy
some shit
'cause
like that.
I could see us whooping ass at McDonald's on the job and shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
But we can't get shit popping at this type of shit. Like that shit don't make sense to me, dog.
Bro, that was insane.
I done seen all my kind
No,
go crazy at
listen.
Popeyes at no fights
No,
and shit.
I think because
I got the right to fight in this bitch.
no, no, I think dog, cause yeah, bro, like I could understand possibly having like
I would have blew somebody in that bitch that day.
some type of
That's why I don't got that type of job.
yeah, I could see
took
having
out
some,
quick.
It's
waiting
too many, bro.
being
My
like
entire
a little
job
hesitant,
for something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, got a nigga together.
But
You
okay,
blamed it on
let
my
me just
mental
ask
health
y'all.
after.
So yeah, if a nigga does do that and say like he like lit up, say like 4 or 5 people or some shit, maybe like 2 or 3
Been
died.
playing a
like,
lot of
what-
COD lately. Been itching for this shit.
No, so I'm saying, like, what do y'all think the public perception is of that person? And even
he would have
been
the only person outside of dude that shot somebody, so he definitely would have had a bad stigma that hit him. But in that situation,
and that's all I'm saying,
of people chasing me, and I see this going on, I would have thought this was life or death, bro.
And I think it's been hella cops that
and ain't no way
on the job.
And was hella cops out there.
Mind you, ain't no way for me to be like on some shit like I would have did this or I would have did that. Like that's a crazy fucking situation.
Yeah.
So
No,
I'm not saying nothing about like.
I'm saying I would have probably thought I was gonna die.
I would have let go.
No, I feel it.
I
feel it.
I ain't saying I would have shot to kill, but somebody was getting their ass shot for sure.
I'd at least
everybody
bang that
get the
fuck
fuck
somebody, hey.
Like my thing, it wasn't even no.
I'm airing this bitch. I'm airing this bitch
for
like
sure.
Girl outside of H2. Everybody get back in the club. Everybody get back in the club.
Like it wasn't none
Clear
of that.
the block.
It wasn't none of that. Just nigga running around the fucking building the whole time.
Clear the block.
Nigga airing it. Nigga.
I was airing that bitch out for sure.
Yeah, bro, that's nuts. Is there
niggas air that bitch out for
less,
much
less
shit.
Yeah, much
nothing
less.
happened on inauguration. I think people finally realized, like, hey man,
you guys blame Trump.
We can't do. Definitely.
Hold on, time out.
Not full blame. These people are adults, but he definitely.
I think I missed that part though. That's why I asked.
Egged it on.
What did he do? Like I'm this is me being dead ass.
It was a
quick.
lot of tweets leading up to that day. Like, go to the Capitol.
He said
tell
that?
them to stop. Yeah, like go to the. He said we gonna
he
march
for
on the
sure
Capitol.
said.
Tell them to stop the votes.
Yeah.
Don't let them keep counting. Do whatever you gotta do. Like he didn't say.
Oh.
He didn't say bust in the Capitol. But you know.
I didn't know he did. That's why I said I didn't get that. But that's
Even when he called them off, it wasn't even a
genuine
call off.
was laughing like a
Be peaceful.
They was watching it. It's video of him and them of all them watching it.
They said he was glued to the TV, bro.
Yeah,
like
for
for hours just watching this shit.
Like, wow,
that shit is insane. Like that a nigga like.
Dog, cause Trump is a funny nigga to me. I'm sorry if anybody like that nigga probably was enjoying that shit.
Dog is an idiot.
No, that's a fact.
And now they seeing.
They said he was glued
with
to
people
the TV.
getting arrested. They see like yeah, ain't none of them niggas get pardoned.
Is he going to jail?
They mad.
Is Trump going to jail?
I think. Listen, bro. Here's what I think. Not for this.
Mm-hmm.
We still got Jeffrey Epstein's wife, and she about to drop some names. Some pretty big ones. She about to drop some that's what I'm saying. She about to drop some pretty big names though. She's still alive right now. At the date of this, January 31st, she's still alive, and I think if she stays alive, I could see his name being put there.
You know why he's not going to jail? Because look at what they doing, motherfucking Rick Snyder. Like they've been treating him like fine. It's okay. Just
he
make
got hit with
these court runs.
Couple misdemeanors. He got hit.
Make these court runs, buddy.
Yeah, he got hit with a couple misdemeanors.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
Like, listen, that
That's
nigga
insane.
for sure.
That's insane.
Killed some people.
Yeah,
he killed some. He's a murderer.
That's insane, dog.
So hey, Rick Snyder, you're a fucking murderer. You're a fucking murderer. You're a fucking murderer. Okay. This nigga, he killed some people. So, I don't think he going to jail. So, I think it's gonna be a same old shit.
Didn't he get like $1,000 fine or some shit like that?
It's something like that.
What if the second impeachment actually goes through?
Even if the second, like, bro, like I be feeling like in my mind,
that's taking some Teflon off of him at that point, though.
No, in my mind, bro, like once you reach a certain height, like it takes, like you have to murder somebody on camera in front of somebody. Like I feel like to really like get niggas off of that. Like when you got enough money and you white. Like, niggas can, like, pick at you and shit, but niggas not gonna move you from where you at. Like, I haven't seen, like, nobody truly, like, even with the Epstein shit, you gotta look at, like, how long that shit was going on. And then, like, niggas felt like, man, that must just meant he wasn't no use to nobody no more. Or he was going to snitch or some shit.
He
like
was
that.
snitching for sure.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was about to snitch on the
I
Republic.
mean, even prior, yeah.
He was a threat to the Republic, nigga. He had to get out of here.
Even prior to him being arrested, like, it to me, what it looks like on the outside looking in is like once they they're done with you, then maybe. But that's still not even the top nigga. I didn't even know who Jeffrey Epstein was until like recently. Like he was one of them niggas in the back, always around like these powerful people. But the powerful people, niggas don't ever do nothing about them. Not
crazy,
in America.
And it's random though. So this was getting talked about in one of my group chats, and somebody brought up, yeah, this shit is like Star Wars. And this one girl was like, "What the fuck?
Capitol breach?
Yeah, what the fuck do Star Wars got to do with politics?" I'm like,
no,
Star Wars is full of fucking politics.
It's a lot of politics in Star Wars.
Y'all gotta simmer down.
I said it's called Star Wars. Like,
simmer down for a reason.
Like,
there's a war.
It was random, but he just said something. I thought about
a lot of wars.
Like, yeah,
right. A lot of wars.
They fight and get blew the fuck up.
Was anything gonna happen to Darth Vader?
Anakin?
When?
Nothing was gonna happen.
Anakin?
Like, look at all the atrocities him and Palpatine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sound like a fan.
I know about Star Wars.
You sound like a fan.
I love about Star Wars.
I love it.
What was gonna happen to him?
Nothing. Like the only, the only people that could do shit is like niggas in power.
The crazy part about that, I'm sick we off topic, but like the comics.
No, we still on topic. Hey, this is still
the comics is so much better than the movies, bro.
All of their shit outside of the movies are better than the movies.
So for somebody to
the TV is definitely better.
For somebody to dislike the movie, I get it now.
Thank you. Thanks.
No,
thanks.
Stop. I'm not taking away.
Hey, thank you.
At the time that was coming
out.
out.
No, I'm not. I didn't say it was
even
trash.
at the time it was still coming out.
First of all,
shut up.
Even at the time it was still coming out.
I didn't say the movie was trash though.
Nah,
I said
the
I
movies
can see how
are
somebody would
essential.
dislike it. That's all I said.
Yeah, the movies.
First off,
are
I didn't say the
essential.
movies were trash. I said the prequel trilogy is garbage. Like it is. It's
just
long
tough,
drawn out.
It's tough
garbage.
to do movie because you can't put everything in a movie, bro. Like.
And niggas cannot argue that shit. Now, Revenge of the Sith is the only good movie out of that first three. And that's all I said.
Right.
And I said the first three, unless you were there, like nigga, you're not.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I get being. I get being a fan.
Yeah, we ain't about to do this with you today.
No, because hey, as time goes on, my points only look stronger. Like,
here we go, man.
The Mandalorian is the greatest fucking thing ever about Star Wars,
That's
bro.
fact.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That don't take away. That don't take away. All right, hey, listen, Shaq.
What was my point?
Hey,
No,
Shaq.
y'all tell me what
You
my
being a
point
dick
was.
right now.
Yeah.
No, tell me what my point was.
You taking away from the greater.
And you.
You said he understands why somebody wouldn't like the movies.
Okay.
Because of the comic books.
Right.
You read the comic books like before the movies?
No. When I say that the lore outside, like in the books and shit, like I am familiar with like story arcs and shit like that, like outside of the movies, because the movies had, and I'll say this again, like really legendary characters. So the stories behind the characters are very fire. Like a lot of people say like, oh, I'm done with the Skywalker saga and shit. Like I really enjoy all that shit around that shit. But when I talk about as a movie, and I talk about like even like the standards of cinema, like them Star Wars movies is not fucking with no Avengers movies. Like if we opening our, this is my point, because I said unless you were around when the first trilogy,
like the Dragon Ball Z thing though.
No, it's not. How?
Why not?
How?
Somewhat.
It kind of is, because people be kind of like shitting on that. It's older.
But
they
niggas be shitting on Super. Niggas be shitting on Super too. Niggas
because they be
Super is
shitting on that whole universe.
Yeah.
But okay, that was never my point though.
It better not be, because I got some Star Wars niggas waiting in the hood, in this hood here.
My
They
point
here.
my point,
Especially out in this neighborhood over here.
Yeah, they here.
That's a fact. No, but my point was like if you wasn't there, like if you ain't pick it up, or you was a small child watching this shit for the first time, you like, oh, this is great. Like nigga, you're not like, in my eyes, like you not really hype about the Star Wars shit. You hype about the Star Wars name. Like I be feeling like niggas ain't really.
But that's like you saying, that's like me, you, and Finn talking about WandaVision, and you bring up that you was a fan of Bewitched and the Nick at Night. Like somebody could look at you like, nigga, you crazy as fuck for like liking this bullshit.
Yeah, like Ro.
No, I mean,
it's the same thing.
No. okay, I've never said like the MCU was trash or the MCU has like there was never no like disrespect thrown at that universe at all. So that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't no like me saying like
Thor 2.
All right, listen, I'm not gonna talk about that movie.
The Hulk.
But
the first Hulk.
Yo, the first Hulk.
Let's not do that. I know that's not part of MCU, but hey, that shit.
Nah, it's a multiverse.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
it's all a part.
It matters. Like, I think it
Toby
matters
dancing.
when you. It matters when you see certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you tell me like you saw the first trilogy of Star Wars movies like in the 2000s and like
I think I watched that shit in the 90s.
That okay. I can even if you're a kid, like that's what I'm saying, like kids and shit like that, like I wasn't like really like I wasn't tapped in with Star Wars like that when I was like a kid like that. So it kind of passed me by. I did see it like later on and shit, like late 90s. And it's just especially around like the time when the prequel trilogy was coming out. Like I was trying to like watch everything back and I'm just like, I mean, this shit cool. But it's like, watch how niggas
that affect like how.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever said. And then like
for watching it later,
and for the Lord, like,
should have watched it earlier.
Yeah, man, you missed your time.
That's the point.
Time,
but that's the point though. That was my only point though. The lore of Star Wars is cold though. Like, I don't want niggas to get.
I ain't like that last movie though. They dropped the ball with that bitch.
I ain't even see that shit.
I ain't see it either.
I ain't like it
because I heard it was bad. So I was just like, nigga.
Like the whole Palpatine, they could have went so crazy.
It probably wasn't visually bad.
And like how they did, like
the visuals was cold as fuck.
How they did.
Then they made them kiss each other at the end and shit. They made him weak as fuck.
Like, and the way they started
it,
been
like
it
Black
seemed
Panther
like he was
in there.
Facts.
Yeah, they should have had him like that.
So it be shit like that, bro. Like
no, they dropped the ball.
Since we on the TV thing, all right, WandaVision.
Great.
Awesome show.
Facts. I haven't even.
And I love Bewitched.
I haven't even.
I do too. Happy Days, Nick at Night was my shit.
I ain't even acknowledged niggas saying that they don't like it.
That shit was weird to me.
I don't
bro.
feel like it. I don't feel like it. Like Twitter is such a happier place for me. Come on Facebook, y'all niggas be saying the most ridiculous things on there. I just log out.
And my thing, I don't get how people
like,
don't understand build-ups either, though. Like I don't I get that people want action. The first, like everything don't have to be that way,
Lord.
bro.
Yo,
like you could clearly see the first episode is a build-up. That's cool.
I could get if this was your first, which the niggas who were saying they didn't like it.
And
This is not their first time with Marvel or MCU or anything. But if this is like, all right, I'll get into Marvel. Let me watch this. And I'd be like, yo, what is y'all niggas got me watching this for? I would be like that.
Yeah.
no,
But
these is Marvel people.
Yeah, these Marvel people saying this. It's like, bro, you know, even from the trailers, that something uncanny is going on. Everybody already had the idea of what's going on and who's doing it. Niggas know. All right. So
Cause Q pissed me off for the first time.
I enjoy it. Well, I
seen that status that nigga put up,
and that's the thing that I told you. I said it's kind of weird that you're saying that.
And I saw that
comic
comment,
book
and then I just
is predictable because I would say that about
the story
every movie. We all knew Thanos was gonna snap.
Dog,
I knew. We just didn't know when. But we talked about it. We like they probably gonna end the movie with dog.
Yeah, like
it didn't make it any less great when it happened.
But my thing is like,
we were still like,
because these are conversations that we have with people who say that they know about the stuff and blah blah blah, and it's like, if you really know, you know that
I knew Wanda was
is a villain, like, and then you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's Magneto's daughter, and it's just be like, what the fuck,
like, bro?
Like
what? You just
I thought I was talking to somebody that know about this type of shit, so it's just like, so I was like, damn, I made a post like, man, all I need is Magneto to be at the end of this bitch. What the fuck Magneto got to do with what?
That's what, bro.
You talking X-Men?
You talking about X-Men shit? This WandaVision. Oh, all right, my bad. Excuse my dumb
Sorry
ass.
that you don't know that. All
this WandaVision, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Y'all don't understand how much shit I be deleting, dog. I don't be wanting all that bullshit on my shit.
This WandaVision,
I be having to delete so many.
What
posts
is this
off
that
my
they
shit,
got me
dog.
watching?
That nigga hit me with
Some
the
great television.
What Magneto got to do with this? I said, all right, bro. I don't even want you to look like the dumbass, so I'm gonna just delete this shit.
Nah,
Who is this beekeeper coming out the store?
Yo, bro.
I hate that scene.
I hate all you niggas who be asking me who is who in these motherfuckers.
Aim in here. I'm like, aim in here. Aim in here. That's what I was thinking. Everybody else like, man, who is this beekeeper nigga, man? What was that?
I thought everybody just knew like
why they want Wanda to be the bad guy now.
Everybody
is Wanda mad because of Vision?
She's called the Scarlet
She's a Scarlet Witch. Come on,
she
man.
is called the Scarlet
Quicksilver
Witch.
is a part of the Brotherhood. That nigga wasn't a good guy. Like, come on, y'all.
It's like
damn.
Yeah, this predictable TV right here, man.
It's not for me because I don't know where they're going with it. Like, I get it. Like, I never.
The only thing, it's not predictable. The only thing is that, like, cause me and Krack was talking, I'm like, the only person that could possibly be doing this is Scarlet Witch.
It's her for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he's thinking. I'm like, yeah, we know that for sure. It was called WandaVision.
But we don't know why.
I'm sure that's not a. I'm sure that's a play on their names, but even more important, this is Wanda's vision.
Right.
But
that's a bar. It ain't a bar, but it's a
yeah. Bring it back. Bring it back. Y'all think it's the names WandaVision, but yeah.
But it's Wanda's vision.
But when Vision goes to Wanda, the Wanda gets the vision.
Yeah, sir.
Visions.
Come on, Lux. Come on, nigga.
Visions.
And you watching the visions on the old TV screen.
Video game ass nigga.
Talk to him.
But I love it, and I can't wait.
It's gonna pick up crazy because she got some powers for y'all.
No, this past episode was like,
it's
I
giving me
wanted
some
to
vibes.
hear from people who was talking shit like earlier on.
You see the memes? They love it now.
I hate y'all niggas, bro. Like y'all don't like subtlety. You don't like.
They just hype that it's colored.
You don't like world building. You don't like anything. You just want niggas to be fighting.
And she killing that role though, man.
She's
killing that role, bro.
I didn't because
she's doing a great fucking job, bro.
I think
so is Vision.
He's a goofy ass. He's goofy as shit.
No, that's a fact though.
Hey, that shit was dope
I like
too. When she seen that scene when he wasn't in color, like when Thanos fucked him up.
Yeah.
That was some shit right there. I ain't expect that shit.
That shit
I was like,
I had
damn.
DJ out here. I'm like, damn. I was like, yo, fam.
That shit was ill, dog.
Cause that shit had me. I was like,
nigga, shit cracked open, dead as fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly how that nigga looked when he was dead.
That's how powerful that nigga is. He got niggas mentally fucked up still.
You took everything from me.
I don't even know.
Bro, I could talk about that movie
That
still
nigga
to
Thanos,
this day, dog.
hey,
that was a bad.
shout out to Thanos,
Young Thanos
bro.
was something different.
Yeah. Shout out to Thanos.
Wait till
man.
Doom get in here, man. Wait till Doom. Oh my God, nigga. Hey, y'all.
Hey, don't sleep on Kang the Conqueror.
Y'all can talk
either,
about.
nigga.
Oh, bro. Hey, bro. It's about to be.
We go get there, man.
Bang, 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 bang.
Are we gonna get there?
Galactus.
He gonna be an Ant-Man.
Galactus. Hey, bro. It's about
While
to
y'all-
get real
Shout out
busy.
to the
y'all.
cameos in that past WandaVision shit, dog. I like how they did that.
Shout outs to everybody.
Shout out
that
to
they got that's gonna
Monica
be in,
Rambeau.
Spider-Man 3,
Facts.
man. Shouts to everybody that's gonna be in there, man. Flex Washington is Michael Jackson. He's gonna be in there. Tobey Maguire. Yeah, they bring it back. Everybody is just coming back. It's just
Yeah, they bring it
what
back.
they played in other
Toby.
movies.
OG Toby.
He was Michael Jackson.
Bro, stop this.
Shut
Will
up.
you stop, bro?
What was Flex and Spider-Man?
He was
Or you
Michael
capping?
Jackson.
No, bro,
Ain't
shut
no-
the fuck up, dog.
He was Mike. He was
That
Mike.
was the worst Michael Jackson ever fucking
He was
was,
Mike.
bro.
Nah, y'all niggas seen the memes when they was dropping like all the people who's gonna be a Spider-Man.
And they had
They
that
just
on
started
there.
bringing.
I'm like, what the fuck is
They
you
started
talking
bringing
about?
in just everybody who was people who played terrible roles in other movies, just bringing these niggas.
Why they be
in.
holding my nigga Toby, dog? Y'all gotta stop doing that too, man.
No, that's that nigga. I always show
That's definitely
reverence
me.
and respect
Well, I
for
said-
Tobey
listen,
Maguire.
listen.
I always do.
I loved it as a child.
Nah,
All right, I loved it as a
The
child,
first two.
and I respect everything he did for the franchise.
but you feel like he's the worst.
But when this nigga here
Yeah, no,
play
facts.
Spider-Man, I said, yeah, this is what we all been waiting on.
No, he's Spider-Man.
Huh? Nathan Drake?
fact.
Yeah, this is what we
No,
all been
he's
waiting
Spider-Man
on, nigga.
for sure.
Yeah, and he's Nathan Drake now, nigga. He got a
I
lot
ain't
of
ready.
hats.
I ain't ready.
He got a lot of hats.
I ain't ready to
He got a lot
acknowledge
of
this
hats.
nigga as
He
Nathan
got a
Drake
lot of
yet,
hats.
nigga.
Hey,
you
so
know
I'm
what? He getting bigger
acknowledging
too,
you
though.
as
That nigga
everything,
look-
nigga.
He getting bigger. He gonna be like in
They
his
got
bag
Mark
on the next-
Wahlberg playing Sully on that shit. So I think the movie might be kind of cold, bro. I fuck with Mark
what you mean,
Wahlberg.
kinda?
Definitely gonna be cold.
Spider-Man 3?
No,
No,
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
Oh, okay.
that's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
still,
alright. Some
you know,
PlayStation
niggas
stuff,
still
buddy. Get
video
shit about
PS, so
it.
you can, you know, you can play
Get
it.
Uncharted, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that shit.
Definitely.
Play that shit.
Definitely.
If you can, one day.
Well,
I'm
yo,
broke.
another gaming story, man. This idiot Spooty was trying to buy
I thought this nigga point at me.
He was trying to buy my PS4, right?
Mhm.
Now this is my friend. I'm like, I'm not selling you this. Like, why would I sell you this when you could go get yourself like a PS5 or a digital one at that? Like, why am I gonna do that?
Play some.
And he like I want to play. He like I want to play Uncharted or whatever. So I'm like, well, I'm not giving you my games if I sell this to you. Like, I'm erasing everything.
Yeah, you
like you're not getting my digital games. So he like, oh, bro, like I really want it for like Uncharted, bro. Like I'll buy it. I'm like, I'm not selling you this. Like I'm not selling you this device when next gen devices are coming. I just wouldn't feel right doing that to you. The niggas who bought my PS4, they bought it for like their kid who didn't really need anything. They was like 6 or 7. I'm like, I'm not about to sell you this. Like what? Get a PS5 and get Uncharted. Call it a day if you want
have
to play
your
it
best
so bad.
experience
Yeah.
on the next gen hardware.
White Xbox niggas, man. That's what I guess that's what it is, man. The whiteies, the whites, the Capitol Stormers.
No, bro, like
But I enjoy
I've been
it,
playing
man.
Star Wars too. The last Star Wars game.
I'm about to start.
Fire.
I'm about to start very soon.
God.
I forgot about
That's
that.
that's the
Fire.
next one.
That's
that
what
I'm
I've been
supposed-
playing.
Damn, I gotta
Loved
keep
it.
playing them Yakuza games, bro. I'm
Loved
sorry,
it.
bro. I'm on Yakuza Kiwami right now.
I'm on Valhalla,
Very,
and then I'll
very
probably hit up Hitman if ain't nothing else out.
I'm probably moving
Persona
on to the
5,
medium.
Persona 5
I got a question.
Strikers coming out, so Valhalla will probably be going to the backlog if I don't beat it.
It's very off topic, guys.
Again. Go ahead, bring us in.
T.I. and Tiny.
That should have came after the
fam.
Epstein.
Facts.
That should have came after that, boy.
My nigga Drum been going crazy on this nigga.
He has. He been so upset. He was in a
Hey.
club in his
That nigga say,
in his yays.
now take you out the trap museum, nigga.
He upset at that
Jesus.
nigga.
Take yourself out the
Hey,
trap
listen.
museum, nigga. Call Tiny Peppa Pig.
I don't know enough about this. Like
fam.
as far as
I just know.
They're getting accused for
just know-
sex
no, I
trafficking,
know
guys.
that. I was saying just like it ain't really been much out for me to.
No, you ain't. So
destroy
one of the
this
ladies
nigga yet.
posted the she took a test, a lie detector test.
Oh, she
and
did
she
take it
passed
because
that
she said
bitch.
she wanted to take
Nah,
one.
she
I
took it
seen-
and she
I
posted
seen-
the results on Instagram.
I seen Shakana
Okay.
talking
well,
kind of.
Well,
See, I don't like shit like that.
well,
What the fuck she kind of say?
She was going in saying
That's
like,
crazy, bro.
but no, she was like defending, but then like by what she said, it just made it worse to me.
Because
Like,
they probably got her together.
No, because what she
niggas
was
had
saying was
memes
on some shit like
of her throwing grease on fires and
yeah,
this is her trying to help.
yeah, bro. Because I think
Tiny.
she was trying
To defend
to
and
be
was
like,
just saying
no,
shit.
they not sex trafficking. What they would do is use so and so they could have threesomes with them. And I was like, all right, you probably didn't want to keep going down the sexual lane,
Man, the king's back now.
But see that
bros
Can
don't
we-
even
can we
know how
really-
to act now.
can we really dive into
Hit
this
the
shit,
club, strippers get naked. Before I sat down, because Tiny was there telling them to get naked for the threesome, because T.I. was on his way to the club, nigga. So it's been in the music. It's been right there in the music. It's been right
in
there.
the lyrics.
This nigga said he don't know
was
too
in the
much about
lyrics.
this
It's
shit,
right
but
there
just
in
had
the
this whole fucking bar ready for this shit. Full of shit.
It's been right
It
there.
was full of shit. No, but
Ooh, expeditiously is about to come
So-
to a halt, nigga.
but this goes back to I
Jeez.
don't get what people be wanting though. So Shakana saying that, what she say?
These allegations of this.
No, she's saying
Persecution
somebody go
of-
get a woman to bring them
She would
back.
say like, old girl who made the accusations at 1st, I
Mhm.
guess, would be responsible for bringing in females to possible threesome scenarios with
Tiny. That's why they
Tiny
mad for real.
T.I.
Yeah, bro. Cause I'm like, and these
I didn't
conversations
agree to this.
This should be something. Who the fuck got Pepper, Porky Pig, and his bitch?
I didn't agree to this.
No, come on, let's bounce back. Like real shit. So
I didn't agree to this. Nah.
y'all know how I be feeling
Now
about
you,
this type
I
of shit,
ain't
bro.
agree to
So
Tiny.
are these people that's upset about something afterwards, or is this like
I think it's people who
do we really
usually
be knowing,
I think
bro?
it'd be people who be scared to come forward, but once they see a person like really taking the reins on it, they get behind it. Kind of like I can use this scenario. Bill. I can use this not Bill. I can use this scenario when it's time to go.
I can't do these, bro.
When it's time to go, right?
Okay.
When it's time to go and niggas just be sitting there chilling, it always take that one nigga to really get up, get his coat on, and be ready to go. Or you'll sit in the room talking.
That's a fact.
So same thing. It take that nigga taking the lead. Like, if anybody gonna help y'all out, if y'all come to me, it's me. Like, I'm taking the lead on this. So
I'm gonna shut up for the fact. I mean, for the face of the show.
Some people be thinking they ain't got a voice.
I was about to say. Listen,
people do lie.
We already. Hey, we
gotta
know
watch
where
what we say
Myles
now.
always.
We know people lie.
We
Myles,
know where Myles
But
be
when
at
you start
with
getting
these.
like, oh, it's
No,
10.
yeah, facts,
Oh,
no.
it's 20. Oh, 30. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, somebody.
And
I just
One
ain't
of
gonna-
them telling the truth.
And I don't even be
That's
mad
all that-
because, like, I can't. I don't know.
That's,
I don't
that's
know.
my only point.
Yeah,
bro.
But
because I never would agree to a
Yeah,
threesome with T.I. and Tiny. I'd be like,
But see,
whoa.
and this my thing is like we hear all these people,
Whoa.
we hear all these women and men talk about who they will fuck or who they will have sexual intercourses with if they have the opportunity to do this and that. So now you're going to tell me that you passing up a chance to fuck T.I.
I want to hear
here's
from
something.
I want to hear
Okay.
from Floyd.
I want to hear from Floyd too.
Yeah.
Like out of all the women in the world, that's what you're doing.
I want to hear from Floyd. He know.
listen,
He knows what's going on.
He know what's
I
going
just
on.
want to say, okay.
50 do too.
There's
Probably why
always
he
a-
wanted to fight him.
50
so
know
bad.
what's up too.
Yo,
They
You making
besties.
Tiny? You
Listen.
having sex
All right.
with women in front of Tiny? That's why he was so he was mad. He was mad about that.
Okay, listen. Here's my thoughts. on-
Theory.
I'm sick of serious crack, man.
no, listen.
Crack don't like
listen,
that.
listen,
Serious
no,
ass
listen,
crack.
Serious ass
listen,
crack, man.
listen. This is my thoughts. I feel like maybe this same thing might have happened like multiple times, right? But I think the level of like that's why I say like something like this is really weird because like you were saying, like people be having like, if I had a chance,
People do it
like,
with regular niggas, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how many of these encounters I would even be willing to say like aren't consensual or like have some type of coercion attached just based on what I've heard initially.
Yeah.
It's not enough really there. Am I saying like it's complete bullshit and
I don't know the hog
baseless
tie.
claim? Hog time?
What is a
You know
hog
how to
tie?
hog tie?
Bro.
I'm just saying from my perspective, I've been seeing T.I. look kind of crazy and this isn't the first time we've talked about T.I.
He gets talked about a lot.
multiple times.
Somehow
And-
white people think he one of the voices for us.
And listen.
It's insane.
I would just, I think I just be having more disappointment that we end up talking about him and like, and this is my problem. This was my issue. This is gonna sound crazy, but for the versus shit, when he was calling out 50, when he was doing this, it be kind of like stuff like this because T.I. gets into like young rapper issues and shit. Like you would think he's supposed to be an elder statesman right now.
So he basically like Shaq.
Hey, bro, listen.
Are we about to go back down
Hey,
this path?
listen.
All you old niggas, mind your business. Shut the fuck up. Crack don't like that shit. Tame your tongue.
I'm a savage. Whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get.
Tame your tongue.
Listen, bro.
I'm just saying.
Old niggas.
No, I'm just saying, like, at this point in time, I would expect
Crack
you to
is
be
for the
moving.
youth,
No,
nigga.
I expect you to be moving a little bit more, just better. Like, I would think you would be looking a little bit better,
We
bro.
seen him attack black women, right?
Hey.
We seen it, huh?
Hey, bro, don't be sending me down
we
these
seen
paths,
it.
my nigga.
We
Look,
seen it at the summit.
because I definitely had King and what you know about that on repeat and all that shit. Bro.
I ain't like that shit though.
Yeah, we seen him.
He was
do
on
it.
her ass.
I remember
Lord.
you saying that. I remember.
But listen, and like even with the shit with the Vitiligo shit, like have y'all seen that shit? There was kind of like some controversy with like him playing like the Vitiligo.
Nah, I seen him on Crime Stoppers though, and now look, he doing the crime.
I mean, I remember when he first came out too. Like, there's a lot of people bash T.I. for being a horrible father too. Like, it's like the nigga passed.
Wanting to go to hymen appointments, yeah.
And this is before
do
that.
y'all
though,
believe
like,
in thought prevention hours? We never got a chance
Fuck
to
is
talk
that?
about that. Okay.
thought prevention hours?
Okay, this is what, and this is what I'll be
I
saying. There
know
be
I ain't about to
certain
agree
ways
with
that
this
that he kind of move where I'll be like, I
Thought
thought you were
prevention
better than
hours.
this. All right, look. He was saying like for his daughter or whatever. I guess thought prevention hours is the time that he would spend. That's what he called his spending time with her is thought prevention hours.
That's what he calls that for his daughter.
Yeah, let
That
me
nigga
look it up
nuts, bro.
because
You know where I thought you
your
was
reaction
going?
made me have
I
to like be
thought-
like,
I thought
yo,
you was
let me
going somewhere else.
No,
Yeah, I
let
thought
me
you were saying
make
like
sure.
at these hours you got to be in the house because you might like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying go have sex. But I'm like, yo, you'll do that like anytime. So
That's the point. Okay, look. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, 28. On the official site and on the YouTube Thursday, the Atlanta rhymer called his quality time with his daughter's thought prevention hours. This was in response to 21 revealing that he's more overprotective of his daughter than his son because sons can't get pregnant. What y'all think about that?
nah, that's stupid. Cause like I always say, like Amir can go get somebody pregnant, and even though like that baby probably will be over there like with the parents and interrupt their household a lot, it's still gonna interrupt mine. Cause nigga, you are gonna be a part of that. So.
And
you
I
know
think
what I'm
we
saying?
moved past that too. Like, it's crazy because my grandfather was kicking that shit to us when he was like, take care of y'all kids and shit.
Yeah, hey, shout out to your grandfather, man.
I feel like
life-changing interview.
I feel like our generation is doing a great job raising kids. So that whole stigma of a girl being a single mother, that's gonna be on her choice. I think at the end of the day now, I don't really see niggas dipping on their kids as much.
And I think
at
it's
least
fully,
not in our
I think it's
circle.
I think it's possible to be in your daughter's life and she still might be.
No, I'm saying like how Slap said, like if I got a son, he can.
No, I was just talking about
yeah.
dot prevention type.
No, I
thing.
mean,
so
I
crazy.
get what T.I. be trying to do, but he can't.
That's
he
the
gotta
thing.
relax.
That's the thing. I'm starting to less and less get what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Like as time moves on, like because it's like more and more shit.
He like red fish, blue fish, 1, 2.
That's
like
a
that.
fact.
He
Like,
like that, nigga.
yeah, it's like you say a
Knick-knack,
lot of shit.
paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
You
Gimmicky.
You say a lot of shit like
Gimmicky.
even like because like I be agreeing with like when he talk about like maybe like business type shit or you know what I'm saying, like just how he see things as like an artist.
Yeah.
But
and it's crazy, man, because it's like you go from being one of the dopest artists on the planet to this shit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when I say like there's a thing in hip hop
I think niggas be
that
bored,
niggas
bro.
don't be one to, there's a thing in hip hop that I think niggas don't be one to acknowledge is that like a lot of the niggas that we be like looking at is like, yo, that's the nigga.
All of them.
Ain't really
Wayne, Kanye, T.I., like.
that's when we be young niggas, and I want to have a real conversation about this for next show. We was coming back, so we had to get our feet wet for this shit. But it's a lot of these older rap niggas
That's losing their shit.
My feet are soaked.
yeah,
today.
and I and I'll be looking at them, and this is I don't want to bring up Eminem again, but I'm bringing up Eminem again.
Did y'all see that?
It be certain rappers, you look at their reaction to certain shit or how like they say certain shit, even with the Snoop shit, because I don't want to talk about that too much, but it's certain
Snoop, you're
shit.
a dick.
Yeah, well,
No.
You're a dick, Snoop, for saying that Eminem ain't there.
They from the same era.
No, they not.
It was kind of weird that he said
97,
that. We gonna
98,
save
92.
it. We gonna save it though. But
I mean,
it was kind of weird that he said it.
Oh, Snoop.
Yeah, but I'm not. I wasn't upset.
But
at
look,
I just do that Snoop on live camera again.
Nah.
Call that nigga and tell him that.
I think it was a better.
But do you not feel like that's a good? But like do you feel like, because we talk about this shit all the time, like shit socially, like ain't always for like
facts. There's a lot of, I get asked questions and I avoid a lot of shit just because I know how people will react to it.
And that be my only shit. It's like, all right, if we gonna have a conversation, or even you telling me some shit that is personal to me, like just how I go about doing shit.
So will Eminem feel a certain way about how we feel about him if he watch our podcast?
I think so. And
So should we not do
like
that?
No,
Not me.
I'm not even saying that.
Slapz was very upset.
Because from the perspective of, I'm not saying this. I'm not. I guess the only things that I've ever said about like Eminem are coming from a perspective of a fan.
This nigga right here, dog.
Oh, what?
Shaq is a fan of Donovan Mitchell.
Do you think so?
I think so. He said it.
How did he start the conversation?
He said it. I gotta believe it.
Okay.
He said it on live TV.
This is fair.
Can
I
I
don't
get
want
my
to keep
combo
coming
breaker?
back to this. No, I don't want to keep it. I don't want to keep coming back to this because we'll end up just spending more time on it. It's not a one-to-one. That's not a one-to-one.
Whatever I want, I have to get.
Ting. I want a point, like a point sign.
You ain't got the answers.
I don't want to talk about this no more. But no, I just mean from the perspective of like, it's certain ways that you can go about like, and I'm not a senior to Eminem either. Like I'm
from a light jab again though. He don't want to talk about it no more. Go ahead.
I'm not a senior to Eminem.
I'm not a senior
Shaq
to Eminem.
is to Donovan Mitchell.
He want to bring it back up after he said he was done. Okay.
I just want to like, all right. No, real shit though. I feel like it's a better way to handle yourself, especially when like certain niggas look up to you. Like even if we in our bag, like there's certain niggas like I still look up to that I looked up to like when I was a kid. And once like, because a lot of niggas will try to put like the smoke and mirrors and shit like to appear a certain way. But as you see how the world work and you see how people work, you start seeing like that image of who that person was, it starts to break down. And that's the only thing that I mean. It's like you start seeing like certain shit that people do where you be like, yo fam, like I wouldn't expect this from you type shit. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's because like we have them pegged wrong, but a lot of like entertainment in general is reaching to kids and making them like idolize and look up to.
So I'll be honest. So I feel like my circle has a lot going on. I don't agree to everything that they do. So if I was to get asked something and I say it a certain way, am I a dick for that? Saying how I really feel, or should I switch it up to make everybody comfortable?
Because we know people like that's what I'm saying. Like that's on some case to case basis type shit.
Okay.
Like I feel like you got to deal with people how you used to dealing with. We was talking about that earlier. Like it's certain ways like niggas like.
Cause Slapz is a dick, and I'm a dick.
I think we all
Slapz
dick
feel like I'm a dick, but I don't get called out as much as he does.
That's a pure fact.
So
that is a hands down. This nigga be going off.
He said that I
on
get
niggas.
away.
He get away with it. He do. He do. He can say whatever he want.
So that's why you feel like Shaq
and deliver it. And deliver
I don't
it
deliver it the same way
in an angry tone.
Everybody thinks that I'm angry, and I'll just be talking.
He'll deliver it in an angry tone.
Well, okay.
And
people say
listen.
that shit about me.
They'll listen
as well. Like
with
as
me,
far as
they
like,
be like nah.
Cause you're a dick though, for real.
I think
I'm blunt.
You
Just
come from
like
a different place.
That's what we
Yeah,
all say
blunt
when we're a dick. Like that's
no.
what,
I have delivered stuff to like, let's say like the younger iotas.
You said I'm not a dick.
I've delivered stuff to the
'cause
younger
you're against
iotas, and you said the same thing and probably hold them.
Yeah,
and they was still. I'd be like,
oh no, they don't like me.
I'm like, what? But they'll listen. And I was like, bro, he just said this way meaner. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's sometimes the person delivering the information. That's all.
It is.
That's all it be.
I told you this is a multi-layered thing. It's not something where you could just,
Nobody's never fucking happy. That's the fucking thing.
That's a fact.
Nobody's never
Hey,
happy.
that's a fact.
Everybody just be happy, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. Straight up. No, I feel like niggas can do a better job, bro. Niggas can do a better job, bro.
Crack thing.
This crack thing.
I don't even know what this is.
Crack fight for the women.
Yeah, Yellow Bone.
What is this?
Yellow Bone.
It's a very trash record. That's what nobody's talking about with this situation.
Yo,
it is a very horrible record.
Bro,
it's a horrible
it's better
song.
than Petey Pablo.
It's a horrible. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Play a little bit more.
It's
Let me
not.
hear it. Yo, this is a real song. All
right, man. So people are upset.
Is she like
people
Asian?
upset? Danileigh, the babies, little thing.
I disagree though.
That's a real song.
It's a real song. So that's what nobody's talking about. The record's bad, and I think that's throwing.
That's a female mumble rap.
That's throwing grease on it. That's throwing grease on the fire.
I've never heard that shit before.
It's terrible.
That shit fire.
It's not. It's terrible.
It's female mumble rap.
So look, man. They mad. They like, yo, man.
That shit sounds insane.
Why are you making a song? Just colorism, right? And to my
is this colorism though? Before we get to the song,
she went about it the wrong way, and that's why she's getting
expound. I want to know because I've heard about the song.
So people was a little upset, and it wasn't upset to where she was trending upset. People were just like, hey, like, why are you making this song like just about like and it was light skinned chicks too. They like, yo, chill, like you don't have to make a whole song about it, like maybe a couple lines, but you just made a whole song about this. Like, are you sure? I saw a light skinned chicks there. Are you sure you want to put this out? Right? I saw it because I was looking through the tweets. Are you sure? So like, look, go the next day. She said, congratulations. Y'all got another thing to say about me when you hate. It's all good. Only God can cancel me. That shit don't mean shit to me because the people around me are the ones that know my heart and intention in real life. I'm sorry if I offended you. All right? That's when they killed her. That's when they destroyed her after that.
See.
So she didn't go about. So that's when they destroyed her.
Do we know that
like,
she got DMs before that or anything? Like,
I don't know, but I do know
that
your PR probably should have not let you put that out.
Listen.
Now, wait. Post backlash.
That shit's so trash.
I think people twisted it into thinking like I'm trying to bash another woman or another skin tone. That was never my intention, guys. Hey, tone change,
guys. Come on, guys.
I wasn't brought up like that. I never looked. Yeah, I never looked at my skin as privilege. I don't see color.
How do y'all see a tone?
Hold on, I don't see color, and she's just going about this.
Y'all be killing
terribly
me,
wrong
with this tone changing reading.
Beyonce made brown skin girl. Why can't I make a song for my light skinned baddies?
Great point.
No, brown skin girl had nothing to do with brown skin girl. That's what he want. It was uplifting brown skin little girls. It was not her twerking saying the yellow bone what she want. What also adds to this is the baby is super black, and he left his super black chick for the light skinned chick.
That's not
so
her fault.
That's not. But these are things. But
I gotta talk about this because I'm keeping the same energy. I'm keeping the same energy.
Hold on,
for her too.
But if we smart enough, right? If we smart enough at this position to read the room and prepare ourselves for future, you should kind of know how to approach this, or somebody around you, your team should let you know.
I'm about to go on the road.
How to approach this to be like, maybe we she shouldn't say Beyonce's brown skin girl. Let's take that out of there. Let's take out I don't see color. Let's take out these words that you know people are going to. Those buzzwords that people going to kill you on.
So where do you stand on the situation? Before I say anything.
The song is horrible.
We get that.
That's bad. That's bad.
The song is
bad.
horrible.
But where do you stand?
I think people are, I'm not going to say people are over-exaggerating because colorism is real. And terms like yellow bone.
I didn't know that was derogatory.
Things like that.
Like I didn't.
Not derogatory.
I've grown up.
To me, you know what I'm saying? But if you're talking about from the roots of light skin versus dark skin, we know how hard those used to go at Michigan State. Like it is a real
So yellow bone is really like a real thing, like niggas be getting mad about, or
niggas get mad at colorism. Period. So
well, I get that.
When you make a song where you just kind of like uplifting only light skinned women, I could see why people get upset because that's still a real thing. Like that light skinned, dark skinned girl thing. At least in the women's community, that like, oh, you cute to be dark is still a thing, and they don't like it. So this was just not the climate to put something like this out in. I'm not. The song's horrible. That's the main thing.
Let's reset the
I
cameras.
bet you if the song was
100
times better than this,
I got something to say.
maybe it wouldn't have been as bad if it was something you ain't even give them something they could vibe to. So now the lights are mad at you.
Listen.
The light skins, now they mad because you ain't even give them a song they can bop to.
All right, we
You
gonna
gave him
reset
this.
these cameras, bro.
You want me to play it
I
again?
got something to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it before you're ready. Yeah, go ahead.
Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want? Yellow bonus, what do you want?
I don't want no light skin chick after this. If this what y'all playing in y'all head, when I'm looking
That
your
shit
way.
catchy as fuck, dog. I'm about to play this shit on the way home.
No, you're not.
The whole way to your crib.
Oh man, but I just think she went about it the wrong way, man. I can't be mad at Hippie, hold on. My guy, Matt.
It's the gamblers, sports betting shit.
Y'all sick. But
nah, if we talking about
they was just saying it's a different and uplifting group of people than it is with this, and they feel like it was some shots at.
See, I'm not gonna
the baby.
Is there
mama,
is there a lyrical
so
breakdown?
we're not upset at the baby?
Okay? All right, listen.
Is there a lyrical breakdown of this trash? Yeah. I don't think that I find this on Rap Genius.
All right. I'm just from this perspective.
He's a yellow bone, so he's a little biased.
Hold on, bro.
He a little biased. Man. Let's bring somebody a little darker.
Shout out to Obama.
Hold on, man. I want to look up these lyrics, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just because I think it is important.
So I have a question though. As an artist, you can't make.
Said he need a lift, so we had a switch. Let me pick a rich bitch, work me out fitness, do my dance on the stage. When he shoots, he don't miss. Tight grip, wife this, real bitch, don't switch. No, don't. Real bitch, don't switch. No, don't. Proud of me in St. Laurent. Yellow bone, that's what he wants. What he wants.
So this only has one verse? It's just this?
I believe so.
And she just repeats it? And niggas is saying this is colorism?
Why y'all mad at that though?
Ironically, Danileigh is not black. Is that more the reason? Is that like really the?
She's not. What is she?
What is she? I don't know. I'm just looking at. This.
I'm so confused. Like this. I guess I'm.
This the weird shit. Why I feel like
hole.
why do people?
Was this the thing with Cardi where they were saying like she's Dominican? Was that the thing? Like, is she?
They're not counting Dominican as black.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that's colorism.
Well, the main thing,
of his own.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so you're saying?
No, I ain't saying that's what they were saying.
I'm not saying.
Yeah,
no,
I ain't saying that's what they were saying. They was like really basing this off colorism.
That's my thing too, though, bro. Why are y'all upset though? This is the thing where I talk about take your energy somewhere else. This song is horrible, and it's not even worth the time to even be upset about for real.
But colorism real, right?
That's a fact.
So
But
you can't pick a.
that's
strong,
why
like,
I said like
It's
because
a shaky subject.
as rappers,
I get it.
rappers,
but it's trash.
we know
Song.
we know that we have to look inside the lyrics before we start saying anything. And if these are the lyrics,
I wouldn't be pissed about this shit.
yeah, I guess that's all I'm saying, because I've heard niggas, and we come from like a culture where I've heard Yellowbone and Redbone spoken all through.
Hella women.
Not a whole song.
That she ain't
Make
talking
a
about
difference.
that shit.
What's a whole
She not
song in
talking about
I'm
this.
2022?
going off of what Twitter said. They said, "Hey, maybe a line,
We just read
maybe
the
not
lyrics.
a whole song."
The
Bro,
whole song ain't
I'm
talking
saying,
about that
listen, and that's what I'm saying. Like the whole song,
shit. It's not talking about this.
I just feel
They
like,
didn't drag her till she started. Let's think. She ain't get dragged till the post backlash response, talking about how you don't see color and all that. That's a weird. I don't want, man. Don't say that to me. Don't say I don't see color to me. That's just white rhetoric. Get that out of here.
Look, Danileigh, look. Okay.
Just
old
whatever.
is
If you want to
this woman?
apologize for what
How
you're
old
doing,
is this woman?
old enough to know that that's white rhetoric.
How? Okay, come on, bro.
No, get out of here.
How old were you? How old were you when you
I
was
don't
calling
see
people
color.
red bones or yellow bones? How old were you?
Younger than her,
How old is she?
in her 20s.
Okay.
So what do
all
you
right.
say right
so
now?
this is all I'm saying. Like we be expecting.
I don't say either one of those things. I say light skin, bro. And if somebody mad about that, I mean, but I wasn't. I wasn't running around calling girls red bones and yellow bones. I wasn't running around saying that. I was saying light skin and stuff. It was, but
I'm
I
just
was saying
like
light
even
skin.
if looking for a little light. That's what I'm saying. Like we been around. Okay. All I'm saying is
That's that weird shit, man.
Bro, when you start saying, I never looked at my skin as
this girl-
privilege. I never, bro, you gotta come on, read the room. Just you can't say things like this.
So my question is, how do we move past this shit? Though?
I'm saying like niggas
I've
don't even
always
give.
asked that, bro.
You
Like,
wouldn't get on here and say nothing like that.
Here's my thing.
Like saying like you don't see color and that weird stuff. Like talking like you Terry Crews. or
Miles has said plenty of things that may get us canceled in the
Facts.
future. This is a
something.
fact.
We all have, but I'm just saying.
But I'm
to
saying,
this- to
okay,
this
so
point,
we can't. Okay, see,
put a whole disclaimer.
So that's what
on
I'm
the
saying
episode.
like,
I'm
why do
asking,
we?
like-
Why is this the more important thing compared to this important thing, or like?
Oh, it's not.
A lot
It was
of
like 2 days.
evolving behavior. I mean,
it's just something that came up, and we wanted
It's something
to
that came
discuss
up.
it.
They ain't on there still. It's just
No,
something that
no.
came up. Like
I'm saying from the perspective of like, all right,
when it happened.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like,
said, I got dark skinned friends. It's that is what those type of things is what people may
I'm
like.
saying we don't give niggas like, okay, she was trying to apologize. Like this is what
And
this is
again,
what
just
I don't
don't got
ever
great
understand.
PR for it.
Like, yeah,
Like-
this is what I don't understand.
Yeah,
when
your
people
fault.
try to apologize for shit and niggas say like, hey, that apology's not right. like I hate that shit. Like I think it's like bullshit. Like because if somebody's wrong, even if like they're still trying to conceptualize why I'm wrong, if they take it to the point of saying like, hey, sorry guys, I didn't know this was gonna do this. For niggas to be like, well, fuck your apology, bitch. Like you this and that and
You're
the
a
other.
dick.
I think that shit
Yo,
is
my
whack
bad.
as
I was
fuck.
not trying to offend nobody with this. Y'all don't like the record? Cool. Let's what y'all want me to do to move past that? I don't see color. I never
Y'all
see my
niggas
skin
just
as a
told me
privilege.
Y'all just told me
never-
Shaq could say however you want to, and then with
That's
Danileigh,
However you want to. I ain't say that.
no,
He
I
he
mean,
never
from the
could have got on
perspective-
there like just snapping on dog. Like
I mean, from the perspective of like, all right, if the intention was to do what y'all said was to make him better, if that's a good intention.
I'm sick.
No. I'm not even saying that. Like, I'm just saying that to kind of harken back to if she is going out of her way and maybe she says the wrong thing while trying to apologize. I don't understand why people think saying like that's not the apology that we want.
so it's no such thing as a bad apology in your eyes.
There can be a bad apology. Okay, I would only want an apology from somebody that I know personally that did something to me. So a lot of these people don't know Danileigh personally. A lot of them probably never had a conversation, but they're mad at her. So you don't know what type of apology you can put out to
So I guess
somebody.
that's my question for you.
There's nothing
So-
that happens celebrity wise to where
It affects you.
Well, no, to where you was like, man, that nigga should probably say something about this.
That's why I'm asking y'all.
I be thinking
What,
celebrities should
apologizing?
Speak out about stuff a lot. Like, I mean, if I
No,
was
I'm
in her
saying-
shoes, I would say something
you
to the
mean
people.
just like
No,
do I
I'm
feel like
asking
people
you,
should
y'all.
apologize and
No, I'm asking y'all. Have y'all ever been affected by a celebrity or something that said something or did something to the point where you're upset and you want an apology from them?
no.
Nah, I don't want no apology.
Okay.
There has been things that I think people should say something about. Like,
'Cause
if we looking at like
So we should hold people more accountable.
I feel like we should.
I just think she should have read the room,
an
bro.
extent,
Like, I ain't saying
but-
cancel her and all that, but I think she should.
But that's what it is. That's
read the room. What's going on? She's not being canceled. She's fine.
I'm saying like that's what the reaction was. It's trying to cancel. It's not trying to educate. Like, because if it was trying to educate, then you have different conversations.
After that apology, because first we told you how we felt. You came at the fan base or whoever these people are wrong.
Just going back to what you said,
Then
the 90s could have never survived this era.
But then
or the 2000s, boy.
Especially
y'all said earlier. I mean, you said
Early
about
2000s.
you said earlier like that you wasn't discrediting how Capitol people felt.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, facts.
So I can't discredit how like this
No, that's
dark
what-
skinned
that's my
chick
point,
feel
though.
about.
That's what I'm saying,
So
like-
because if it's a dark skinned chick, bro, we take Nisha for example, bro. She done like had little situations with light skinned chicks. She don't feel no way about this, but if she did, I can't take away from like your black trauma.
Anybody
You know what
can
I'm saying?
feel how they want to feel. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like niggas ain't gotta like feel the way, but I guess when I see celebrities do shit, like if I know like I can't talk to you personally, I just be like, I know how you think now. Like it's not on no
I
shit
know how
like,
you
hey,
think.
I need an apology, bro.
And
Like
you know
like,
that
so-
people, but you know that people do like look up to these celebrities in a way. They can be a driving force in certain.
So that's what I was
things.
about. So we going back to being a creator now, right? So if I make a song and this song don't have nothing to do about me personally or how I feel, it's just something we probably kicking it about, and I make this song. We can't do that anymore because somebody might not fuck with this shit. This might affect somebody.
I think it's
That's
like
my
that.
thing.
I think
So
it's like
even-
she's a rapper
'cause
or
if we
singer
talking about
slash rapper.
If I'm an
artist,
addict, right, and I got this nigga talking about crack, crack, crack. Oh, games of crack. I'm offended by this now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and people, yeah.
it's a lot with music somebody could be upset about off trauma or anything like that. Like,
people could be if people was offended at games on crack. I'm sure crack wouldn't come out and be like, well, I've known crack addicts, so I couldn't possibly.
That's a fact.
I couldn't possibly. It was a bad apology, bro.
But
when
I'm
you're
saying
using,
she's
so
in the
that's
industry,
so
though.
that's what we're attacking the.
I'm not attacking nothing.
No,
I'm just
talking-
saying
said-
I know
listen,
why.
Every time we talk, I'm not talking to y'all unless y'all
Yeah.
say it's y'all.
I
the
know
people
why.
of Twitter.
I know why she's getting what she got right now because everybody's picking.
So that's
on,
what I'm saying.
on
So
these
you
few
feel
things.
like-
I've never been privileged. It just sounds. I could see a white person saying these things. I've never noticed the privilege because
So
of the color of
Kyle,
my skin. I've never.
You
like,
got to stop
all
with that shit
type
with
of
me
stuff.
then.
Yeah,
'Cause Kyle do that all the time.
He definitely a yellow bone and he thick.
And he claim this shit.
Yeah.
He would tell me that I'm
Him
ugly
too.
because I'm dark.
Yeah.
So now I'm about to be on that.
We know
rap.
why. We know the real reason you got away after fighting that white guy. We know the real reason.
That brown bag test.
They would have found you.
Y'all had a Batman Superman ending.
They said, just get out of here, buddy. Let me see you around here. Myles would have been under the jail. Get your black ass in here.
For sure would have been
In
a
here
different
fighting
outcome.
the whites.
I just
I'd have grabbed one of them tea bottles.
once again, I just feel like it's multi-layered. I feel like because
Don't talk about layers, bro. Be careful.
So she is Dominican, and she
Crack
should
crime.
not have compared. She should not have compared her song to Brown Skin Girl. She should have compared it to
They
maybe.
bashing her 'cause she said
should.
Beyonce,
She should have
bro.
maybe compared it to one of Mulatto's records.
Beehive on her ass because she said
shoulda
Beyonce.
compared.
don't ever bring up Beyonce, bitch.
But are the two the same though? Is Brown Skin Girl and this Yellow
Hell
Bone
no,
song
they
the
not
same?
the same.
Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm
bad
That
comparison
what
on
you
your part,
want.
and then saying like I got dark skinned friends is the same as like if Tony
saying
like called somebody a nigga
everybody-
and said, "Well,
Listen,
got a black friend."
everybody not enlightened, bro. Especially like when you talk about like these motherfuckers.
If we not gonna
like,
let
young
white people be
motherfuckers-
ignorant, if we not gonna let white people
No,
be ignorant, we ain't gonna let her be
time
ignorant.
out. Let's not do the white people. Okay, it is
Nah,
our
I ain't-
job if we
Yeah.
all black. Like, let's ideally try to uplift each other instead of like it's not the same as a white. So if
I
a
sent her a
nigga,
DM.
I said a nigga.
I said maybe you should apologize like
I ain't
this.
talking about you. I just mean like in general. I just
Maybe
mean
you
like
should-
in general.
Sick,
Like
you was
Maybe you
bothered.
should apologize.
I
like
feel
this.
like yeah.
You
and
tapped
then,
in with her.
and then come on the show and talk about
I
this.
just feel like this shit like. I feel like she shouldn't even have like really apologized like for anything because, like I said, at this point in time, we're
rather
in the,
that.
in the culture that
Just
we
don't
in
say
right
nothing.
now.
Don't say shit.
Yeah, bro, because it's
Make
not gonna
another
be
song.
good enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be good enough, and niggas will forget once you got the next banger. Like niggas ain't talking shit.
Niggas
It's-
still listen to R. Kelly.
It's a fact.
So it's like, yo, shit.
It's like you didn't have to say shit really, but you just kind of like, and that's the thing with even the PR team. Like, I feel like you gotta take your artist to the side and be like, yo, you know what's going on right now. Just keep
But
your
we
head
just upset
low.
that nobody
Do
stopped
the
her.
Tory Lanez.
I feel like we got
Nobody
what
stopped
Tory
her in
Lanez
the
was
studio.
doing.
Who got great PR right now outside of great
That's the
artists?
thing
Like,
too.
that's the thing too.
That's
Like
the thing.
don't
No
nobody
media
really got
training.
PR,
Like a lot
no
of these,
media, none of that
a lot of
shit.
these kids, they get in.
Cause they not
And they ain't got
they-
no media
they
training.
independent.
It's just it's just they made some shit in their basement. They become like a big artist.
and
They not
get
going
they-
to like the
They
machine
get their
to
uncle,
figure
cousin, or something. They push.
out. Yeah,
they traveling.
They not figuring out like how to like converse with people or like what shit might be a hot button topic. with
And that's
people
why
and shit
niggas
like
gotta
that.
stop shitting on labels as much as they do. I'm not saying sign the 360s or nothing like that, but when you go to labels, these are things
They
that
for
come with
a
it.
specific reason. Like
You feel me? Marketing, advertising, PRs, media training, all that shit. That's what you do.
And I just feel like that's a failure on her team's part.
Facts.
Not for making her apologize. If they did make her apologize, but for being like, yo,
All
block
y'all
it
niggas-
out and
all
just
y'all
keep
niggas
working.
Did bad over there.
Just
You
keep
and
working.
them niggas.
And how do we even know she got all them niggas? Like,
Yeah,
Man, a
that's
friend.
what I'm saying. Like I don't.
I
know.
hope you got a friend that thought this was
I'm
stupid
saying
to
some-
say you don't see color.
Some don't, bro. Like some don't.
Okay, well maybe.
So you go
hey,
think-
well,
if
maybe
I
R.
say-
Kelly. Maybe R. Kelly just
Don't
didn't
see
have
age.
the help around him and doesn't see age and feels like
R.
all-
Kelly, obviously, bro. Because we can say that R. Kelly did not have the team around him.
So when does it
to-
become just to where it's like okay, like you just look back like all right,
I'm saying, but we gonna talk colorism between like sexual assault. Like these are not the same
y'all
things.
niggas brought up R. Kelly. I ain't bring that nigga up for this.
No, but it's
Somebody
relevant
said
just
R.
to.
Kelly.
I mean, it's relevant.
I
just
wouldn't
to
want to throw it in
I
here.
said, he niggas still listen to his music as far as being canceled.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
that's still
and-
bringing his charges versus
I didn't
her.
say shit about charges. She
Well,
ain't
no,
got
but
charges.
you saying somebody that like you saying niggas still
I'm
listen
talking
to R.
because
Kelly, so they'll definitely still listen to
Their
Danileigh.
point was to kind of cancel her. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, so she ain't canceled, but just don't be
I
an
mean,
idiot.
I don't know who listening to her either because that shit ain't it. So
Don't be an idiot next time.
She's actually talented. I don't
Take
know
it
what
easy
the fuck
as
this
a,
was. Like I've heard her do some.
This
really,
was people being upset at
good music.
colorism, bro. And low.
It's not.
And
that's
yo,
why.
and hold on. When we see,
It's
all right, so
not
th-
niggas
so
being
let's
mad
think-
about colorism.
Let's think.
Bro.
Let's think about. Let's
Like,
think about how big this nation is, right? Right. The people that be this trended with like 200K tweets about Danileigh. Is that really a large margin compared to all the black people that's in the world who don't care about this? It's really not. It's really not. When I looked at it, her trending and what she was trending for, it said like 200K tweets. So is it really? Is it
per
really,
hour, bro? Like that's not. It's usually per hour.
But that's still even some people like what happened with Danileigh. That's still even then. So it's still like it ain't that big of a deal on her end, and it ain't that many niggas that care about it. But Twitter will make it look like that, and the media will make it look like that. And I mean, we here talking about it, so you know, I threw it in as a topic. But is it a bunch of people that care,
I can't
or
say
is
how I
it?
really
You know what I'm
feel.
saying? Is it? A lot
Not
of
in the
people that
grand
care.
Scheme, I would not think so. But
she all right.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
So I can't
Cause
be
we-
mad at
but
those
even then,
my
though,
only
people. I can't be mad
my
at that
only
percentage
question
of
be
people
like,
that do care about
just like you
colorism.
said, Nisha had a situation, but does she have trauma from it?
She need to go to therapy.
Shit, guess so.
I don't know if it's.
I guess so.
I don't know if it's trauma from that.
I don't know, man, because it's certain shit. Like, I don't know if it's trauma. Because I don't act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't out here tripping and sad and knocking shit up and shooting people. But
I know she don't like that. I do know that.
It's a lot of shit I don't like, but I don't think it affects my life, though.
Let me say I hate that.
Like, do y'all feel like it affects your life, though?
I ain't never really had no situation.
You feel me?
Like,
what, just like on some colorism shit?
No, just anything like that. Because
like,
again, I grew up around light skinned niggas. Like when I was in elementary, women like that light skin shit was a phase.
Oh, I mean,
different everywhere you go,
bro.
It's different.
It's for sure. Like certain
it made
shit.
me hop again, just like how the disagreement about the Shaq shit. It made me hop in a different bag to. It's like, all right, bet.
It's different everywhere you go. No,
I think
like it's different down south.
I never felt no way about no light skin nigga.
I put it like this. Like there's certain shit that I got used to. Like I got like a lot of shit talk based on being light skinned.
Well, now y'all got the boy. Y'all got
the
boy now.
No,
just
I'm
wait.
not. I'm
just
about
wait.
To, go ahead.
I will say like there's certain things like I'm just used to hearing. Like that's all. But it ain't on no shit where I'll be like, I'm light skinned.
But see,
I got to squint in the
and
mirror.
that's why I wasn't about to like cut you off on no bullshit. But what I was about
to
say
is,
as
light as you, I'd be.
Why don't people understand that people talk shit no matter what? You skinny, you big, you muscle.
Oh, niggas
fat,
is all talk
dark,
shit
white,
regardless.
light skin,
Yeah,
anything, bro. So I don't get how people really.
I guess
I ain't gonna
because
say
we
I
don't
get
have to talk shit. That's true too. We don't have to talk
talking
shit about people.
fun, man. So I'm sorry, yo.
I'm saying like, but I mean, it's fun. Why though? That's what I'm saying. Like, what makes it fun about it?
Laughing, man. Comedy, dog.
But I'm saying, what is that the only thing like that fits that comedy part?
What
you?
comedy?
Like just
I'm saying
just
when
hoeing
niggas
people
horn
and
niggas
shit.
and get the roasting each
You know
other
what I'm
type
saying?
shit. So now do we not do that? Because that's the start of it.
Nah, niggas still be doing it.
So what's the difference? Like, why don't people get upset?
I'm just saying,
with
like
that type of shit.
Nah, but
my attitude is like
I call Woo Blick bald head black ass probably every day.
Yeah, but think if it was
and somebody's going to get upset about that.
Yeah, somebody could.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. So if we watching comedy skits and somebody says that, are we going to cancel them for that?
No. I feel like you have to process it.
D-Ray
like,
is in a light skin bag, and he does that a lot.
No, that's a fact.
Listen, bro. I know somebody that left the D-Ray show because they was upset at stuff he was saying. But they left. They ain't trying to go cancel. But I can't.
I get it. That's crazy to me. Just like
I don't know, like
listen,
what if like
you're upset? It's crazy to me.
Yeah, like what if something I don't know. What if he talked about something that just rubbed me the wrong way? Like I don't know. Like what if somebody had like a 9/11 joke, right? Because I kind of think about that sometimes. Like I done posted a meme about that before, and I'm like, niggas did die in this. Like people do have family that died.
Yeah.
This probably is not funny to them at all. So people got their things that aren't funny.
Chappelle gotta go.
I'm saying like I think everything is based on comfortability that you have with people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really where it comes from. Like I feel like as a person, like if you don't know niggas,
song should have been heat.
I just feel like if you don't know niggas,
so if the song was good,
I'm telling you, it would have been a little different. I swear it would have been a little different.
I feel that's
a fact.
Like niggas not gonna say shit.
Shouldn't have dropped that.
I
think
we can improve. I think we can improve like how we just treat random people. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that can improve.
And I think we can improve through conversation.
I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with trying to be nicer to like just random people and just having conversations instead of saying like, "Hey, you're a dickhead" or blah blah blah.
They didn't call her that till after that apology.
Which is even crazier.
At first, they was just trying to tell her, and then she like, "Oh, here y'all niggas go again."
Listen,
so she's probably dealing with people being subjective of her and her music.
But her feelings don't matter though, right?
You know what I'm saying?
And
no,
that's
they
my
do.
thing.
But I know why she reacted.
Nobody
like
be looking like. Nobody looks at the situation all the way around. It's like
I'm about to stop talking to people, bro. This might
you
be
just
my
said
last
earlier,
episode,
right? You got money.
Who? She do?
You said that earlier. She's a person with money. She's richer than us.
It's multi-layered.
I ain't say shit.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about her. So.
You said the NBA players got money, so it's like you was kind of like, hey, chill. So for her, even though like I know why she reacted like that, she probably tired of niggas.
Oh, my thing, even with the NBA,
subjective.
them niggas can lash out. That's my thing. Shit, do the Marshawn Lynch, do the Westbrook. You can do what you want.
I wouldn't call Marshawn Lynch lashing out.
He didn't have his moments.
Yeah. But
I'm just saying, y'all. I feel like y'all can deal with it better.
So that's the thing. Yeah, you think she could deal with it better for money, but I don't know. She probably was like,
I
yo,
feel
I'm
like
tired of this.
But I don't think what she did is that bad
I
either,
feel like
though.
the people listening to the music can handle it better. Like,
Yeah,
like
both sides definitely can.
Yo,
bro.
like there's got to be a point in time, at least for like artists,
the fucking
like
song.
artists, like nigga, like they gonna give you what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Tommy
Move
said
on
nigga
type
in
shit.
power.
Hey, Danileigh, just give me as
He did?
Just give me. I
When?
don't remember that.
I don't remember Tommy saying nigga in power, nigga. Niggas would have been talking about that shit.
Get me on your PR team.
No, he didn't.
Get me on your PR
Dog,
team.
if he
bro.
said nigga, don't lie, bro.
I would have told you to get on live with your people and have a conversation. You probably gonna get tore up, but have the convo. But you don't have nobody around you like that. But you got me. So if you seeing this, just hire me. I wouldn't have sent you out there trying to compare yourself to Beyonce's brown skinned girl. That was stupid. You know, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I'd had you. I'd had you together. The baby should have told you that. But you know what? He don't care because he gonna leave you soon for somebody that looks a little bit better than you probably. And that's how it goes.
Oh man, shout out to the baby and Danileigh. That
All
was
right,
a
man.
horrible song though. That was an awful
was.
fucking song.
We 3:15 in, man. We good.
Yeah,
They done got enough of us.
Yeah, hey,
They done got
I'm
enough
about
of
to
us.
drop this shit in parts.
They done got enough of us.
Like
Colorism,
Jackson's
man.
Temptations. We
They
on
done got
Temptations
enough of
this podcast.
They done got enough.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I just feel like niggas.
I mean, we break our stuff up.
I'm
Now.
about
You
to
know,
like-
niggas
I'm
be
about
going. Niggas be going to the different things that they wanna watch. It's
Nah, that's
cool.
a fact.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, the streets was hungry, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they won't. Yeah.
Hey man, don't cancel us. Cause I say what I say.
They gonna try.
Cause I'm sorry,
know for
y'all.
sure
I
they
have
gonna
to say
try.
how I feel. That's why we podcast.
That's why we got the best podcast on earth.
That's why we don't
talk
do
about-
radio.
They gonna try.
though,
You gonna apologize though.
Nah, man, we gonna
You
figure
are.
it out.
No, you're
Nah,
you
you gonna
are.
make that donation.
Yeah.
Hey, they gonna hear it.
What y'all want me to apologize for y'all?
Miles makes the donation to.
To who though?
We makes the donation.
But
No,
if we
wait,
ain't got,
before
hey,
we-
if we ain't got
for
the
what, though?
donation money, you
Nigga, you know you about to
apologize.
open a podcast and seminar for all the youth. You always
You're
you
gonna-
were gonna do this.
you're gonna
You're gonna do
apologize.
this anyway. So you gonna act like a nigga like you ain't got
I'm not
formal
saying-
pressure and
but
niggas is
for
like
what
saying
though,
like,
bro?
hey man, you was saying
Like we
you
just got
ain't
done. We
be
just got
young,
done saying
but
like the
you're
best thing to do is just
ready.
not say shit. Like
Fam, if
Right
I
now.
offended somebody, I will have somebody. Hey, how should I
Oh,
handle this? I will
no.
talk to somebody who's been in this situation. I'm
I'm the
not
type-
going.
so, I'm
right
saying.
out
So
there.
me having a conversation with this person is apologizing.
What? A convo?
Yeah.
Sometimes a convo better than an apology.
No, I can do that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
a
I,
fact.
that's
Like,
what
I
I'm
feel
with.
like I feel like
Yeah.
the
I'm not.
and
Like,
But
that's
if you
my
had,
point.
but if your dreams
Bro,
rolled on
listen.
it,
mhm.
if you
Yeah, I
partner
mean,
them kids and money and everything rolled on it, you gonna just go
Listen.
ahead and apologize.
Yeah, like,
Kevin Hart went
listen.
on the apology tour. He had to.
all and that's the main thing that I've been saying
It's
is
crazy.
like the conversation, the knowing of people and like not. I don't know. Like everything is not just like for public consumption. Like sometimes the best way to understand people is to have conversations.
The
So
best
if
I
I
can
if
do-
I genuinely
the best I can do is to say I apologize if I offended you.
yeah,
Like-
I mean that. But
you would,
that's
but you
all
would
it
need
is
to
though.
hear their end because it might change your mind on something if you hear somebody's reasoning.
And it
on
might change your attitude
That's why
moving
the
forward about
conversation-
like how you.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That conversation is going to happen. Like
Yeah.
that's coming
And then
before
you might
anything.
apologize. Yeah, for sure.
Not for what I said, but for
but,
offending you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you apologize for what you said if you had to
Nah.
too. But we can sit here and act
Nah,
like
that's a
we
fact.
like we all
No, that's a
armored
fact.
up.
You would be-
Yeah. But
you would
I'm
apologize.
here to say first that whatever I would have to do to push this forward, I would apologize for what I said
we
on
do
here.
it for the team.
and yeah,
Yeah.
and listen,
Oh,
listen.
shit.
It's about like, and that's why I don't fuck with internet outrage, nigga. Like, if it's a person, I will talk to the person, or if it's like people, like let's sit
That's what I'm
down and
saying.
have
We
a
about to have
conversation so
this
you
whole
even understand
multiple
like where I'm
bashing.
coming from to even say what I'm saying, because nobody usually looks at
I'm
that.
gonna press charges, cyberbullying on all y'all bitches. Nah, the fuck. That's how I feel, and y'all bullying me on the net. Taking all y'all niggas to court. This shit bigger than Nino Brown.
Cyberbullying, man. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you could say is cyberbullying, but
that's one of them.
They did kind of cyberbully. Hey, is canceling cyberbullying?
Yes.
Nobody ever gets canceled.
We back, baby!
Nobody ever gets canceled. Hey, man, please like and subscribe. Rate us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all that. All that. Donations. We need money.
Facts.
We need money.
Facts.
Okay?
We got a big project coming up.
Listen, man, all y'all podcasts, man, we back, all right? We back.
Yeah.
We here.
Yo, y'all niggas, man, I'm gonna talk about this Shaq shit.
Rock with us,
next
man.
week,
Facebook.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
The Facebook group been going crazy. I've been in jail.
It's like, no, hell no, because you left.
I was in
Just
jail.
holding it
My
down.
nigga D Rice be going crazy.
I was in jail, bro. But let's get let's get back in there and have
D-Rice
some
got the-
conversations, man. Y'all
Shout
get in
out
there and
to
have some
D-Rice.
Shout out
convos,
to
man.
D-Rice.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
D-Rice,
D-Rice,
man.
That nigga was trying to hold it down. D Rice was trying to hold it down. Hey, Krack Diesel at Games on Crack at Krack Diesel on social media. We doing things.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit all the social media pages.
The people's champion.
It's Mad Myles, also known as Fresh Ass Deuce. Mad 90 shit, Urban Kings and Queens podcast shit. And we out. Yeah. Season 4 coming soon.
5 episodes here.
Hey, it's cool.
Hey, nigga.
Winter break.
Hey, we been doing Hey, we been doing it. We been doing this shit.
A lot of background
Y'all
shit.
niggas better
going
stop.
A lot of niggas want to do seasons of podcasts.
Y'all niggas, hey, listen.
I've been doing this more than you.
Hey, who came up with the seasons?
Seasons change like the wind.